and what
Karen,
this
this
green
is on
stuff
you.
is.
All right. So last time we met Vampire Greg, who is not a real vampire. He was a masquerade tabletop nerd, and he had a whole bunch of friends. And we ended up killing all of them, for no gain. just we
Zibla.
just murdered them. Well, they weren't really good people. They were bandits. They're definitely trying to take advantage of us. We found some thrones. We found a skull room. We found a corpse that looks like it was eaten by spiders, and then we wound up in this room that's definitely a trap, and we're trying to get a prize, and we don't know what it is, but we're gonna do it anyway, and it's rigged with acid above us,
Indeed,
and
you are
it should go
correct.
really good.
All right, so
Yay!
pretty good recap. Pretty good recap. However, wait, what is this? There we go. However, you did forget one important thing. You mage-handed, or Alistair did, I should say, to bring his thieves' tools precariously towards the locked box that was hailed in the stone Sahagins' clutches. You have undone the lock, and as you do so, the acid, the green that you see that has encompassed most of the hallway, falls down right as it does. Alistair, roll me a sleight of hand or a dexterity saving throw. I will give you the option to choose to try to retain your thieves' tools and not have them be corrupted by acid. Well, corroded would be a better term.
They're gone.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? I rolled. I got an 11.
Ah, there we go. As you would try to bring your thieves' tools out, parts of them are hit as the corroding does not, is not avoided fully, and sadly, you can tell that there is some damage to your thieves' tools. However, the acid then keeps going downwards, and as it goes downwards down the hallway, Karen, you see it starting to go. You sidestep. Beautiful idea.
I'm gonna move this way.
I hope those guys backed away from the door. After all, we said
Can't
the
see
acid
the,
would go
dungeon.
straight out.
Indeed, as you see the putrid colored acid just make a small pool around here, sizzling and popping as it seems to eat away at the stone little by little.
These are statues, right? They're not like supporting
They
anything,
are
like the
statues. That is
ceiling.
correct. Oh, there's no
Okay.
secret tunnel.
Good.
Dang it! I was trying to make the base. You'll see if you go back to your manor, but there shouldn't be a secret tunnel thing there. There we go. This area.
Oh dear.
Has it stopped or is it continuing to fill up this area?
This is where
No,
it
flip
goes
it
to
down.
about, and it's kind of like bubbling in this area.
Can I throw a little bit of essential oil in it and just see what happens?
What oil do you throw in it, Karen?
Probably like eucalyptus.
It's 5 times stronger.
Do that.
All right, so you toss a little bit of eucalyptus. Sizzles as the eucalyptus,
guys-
and it's gone.
This is serious.
I drag Gregory's body and throw him in the acid.
It starts to dissolve slowly, bit by bit.
Yeah, we shouldn't touch that.
I'm gonna wait. Can I yell to? I'm gonna yell to Alistair and Zogs. Are you guys alive? Can they hear me?
You hear, "Are you guys alive?
Alistair.
Alive? Alive?"
Let's pretend we're dead and then scare them.
Alistair's just gonna scream, "I'm melting."
Oh, okay.
Dang, they died. More loot for us.
Did we get the pack or the box?
You've unlocked it. You haven't opened it yet.
Alright. I wanna, like, take my time opening it, see if there's anything attached, or if I can tell anything else is trapped on it.
From your previous examinations, you can tell that there are no other devices or traps on this box, as it seemed to just be the acid that was floating overhead.
Whoever designed it figured that was enough.
Eh.
Alright, I'm gonna open it.
Alright. As you open it, what you see inside is something very strange. You would be familiar for what this is, Alistair, as you are a morbid individual at times. And you could tell that this is a withered heart.
What's the telltale heart?
It is a
What's
heart.
in the box? What's in the box, Alistair? What's in the box?
Nothing, just a old dried up heart.
Well, that sucks. Can we do anything with it?
Dogs,
eat
you
it.
wanna? Yeah, I was about to say, Zogs, you wanna eat it again?
It's not. I don't think we're in desperate times yet. Usually, when I eat something, it's when we need to escape from a prison or destroy half a town or.
Ultimate. Alright, I'm gonna grab the heart.
Alright. You grab the withered hearts. Put in your inventory a withered heart.
Okay.
Anybody? We don't have anybody that can cast like detect magic at will or anything, do we?
No, I have to do it as ritual.
Okay, maybe we'll save it for later then.
Yep. Alrighty.
Alright, so you guys
Well-
come out. Karen, the last thing you heard was Alistair saying he's melting.
And they never
sh-
came to check on
I'm
us.
sure they're fine.
So there's still acid, or is it gone?
It is diminished, but there is still some acid sizzling on the ground before you.
Huh.
I pick up one of the statues if I can and throw it so they can walk on it.
Just
Roll me an athletics.
Oh, can I help? I'm strong.
Are you proficient in athletics? You are not.
No!
You try to lift it and it is affixed to the ground. There's no possible way you could ever get it out.
I forgot to eat one of my carrots before I tried.
Okay, well, I guess we're just living here now.
It's not that bad. Alright. What can we do?
I'm gonna run and jump.
All right, roll me
Which way
either
did
an
we come
athletics or acrobatics.
We came from the
Oh,
left.
we came from this way.
Okay, so we're
You
gonna,
can
I'm
see
gonna
your
try and jump over
companions.
here.
Oh,
Oh, okay, that's a pretty
Okay.
I
big
just didn't
jump.
know
Roll
which- I
me.
didn't remember which way we. Oh, that's animal handling. That's not the right one.
I'll still take the die.
If it was,
Nice.
you did pretty good.
Animal handling.
The die
I wanna
plus
roll
7 would
again.
be 26. Oh wait.
Okay.
All right, so you're just taking the new one then. Okay, we can go by that roll. So in the future, if you ever miss a roll, then you can re-roll it. Zogs, you do a little few skips trying to get through the acid, and you take 6 acid damage.
I'll jump to here as well. And
Athletics or acrobatics?
there's mine.
Nice. You are able to Matrix, statue, statue, statue. Hooah.
And I'll do the same thing. I'll jump right where Alistair is.
I'll
And
try
let's
and
see what
if he lands next to the edge, I'll pull him close.
Nice.
All right, so you're gonna
roll
help him.
acrobatics.
You roll with advantage then. Well, I don't think you'll need to roll with
That's perfect.
advantage. Nope, you do the same thing, following Alistair's trend. And get to the other side.
He swings using his tail.
You become Nightcrawler from an X-Men movie.
All right. Well then, why did we jump to this side if all of our friends are on the other side?
Which wants to continue.
Ronus and Karen, can you get over here?
Not easily.
Hold on.
Just-
There's a door here.
Shimmy against the
Okay.
wall.
Maybe there's a way around.
All right.
Alistair, do you want to open the door?
Thaumaturgy. I try to open it with this.
As you open the door, it leads to a hallway.
All right. So we got to get these people back over, or should
So,
we?
While they're
Am
doing
I-
that, can I make a stealth roll to actually go and scout for once?
Is this the essentials? I didn't know you were capable of that.
While they're distracted, I am.
Ah, there we go, a 16. Alright, so you go and you start to check it out. You only stealth when it's against your own party. What you see when you round the corner just a little bit to check out this area is that this is an apparent armory. However, you can see that the racks of weapons, weapon racks, have been collapsed under their own weight in certain areas over in this direction, and that there are webs covering the weapons. In addition, you see that an axe is embedded into the south doorway.
And because you said that, I remembered something. I look up.
You look up and you see that there are a few cobwebs, but it's nothing indicative of giant spiders or arachnids of any sort.
Just cobwebs.
Just some cobwebs. However,
And can
roll
I, like,
me either an insight
that?
or investigation when looking at this axe.
Okay. Nope. I know nothing.
Something's off. You can tell, like, it's not right. Something's weird about it. If you get closer, you might be able to figure it out. But that's about it.
I'll wait for somebody who's a bit more wise.
All right.
All
I'm gonna
right.
throw my adjustable stilts across to them.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, good idea.
You take that, Karen.
You toss
Okay.
it.
Jump across.
You see also that the acid is dwindling bit by bit. Okay, but patience is not a virtue. Well, you jumped over, so roll me in athletics or acrobatics.
Grab him! Ooh.
Yeah. Oh,
That
that's
means
Nice.
good.
Oh, you got over fine. Jeez, you got over totally fine.
Nice. All right. So
I'm gonna put the stilts on and try to tiptoe in this area
God.
here.
While she's doing that, I'm just gonna
Alright.
be like, "Hey, Karen,
Hmm.
you're wise, right?"
roll
Some
me
wise.
roll me an acrobatics as you are on stilts.
What he needs to do is, oh God,
It lands in the acid and also gets out. Zogs,
They-
your stilts are in the acid and sizzling as you take 11 acid damage, Karen.
they
Jeez.
yell, "Of course I'm wise."
And I'll use Mage Hand to pull out Zog's stilts from the acid. Are they completely ruined?
They're not going to be usable until they're repaired.
Okay. But I'll still pull them out.
All right. Thanks for that.
Hand them back to Zogs. Say, sorry, man.
Well, it was an idea.
After that, I just look at Karen and go, oh well, I guess you work. You're the-
I have 18 hit points, but for some reason I can't adjust it correctly. It won't
Oh,
let me
you probably
fix it.
hit just something a little bit strange. It's okay, I fix it for you.
Yeah.
It happens
Thank
sometimes.
you.
No problem, no problem.
Do you have 18 left, Karen?
Yeah.
Do you need some?
No, it's okay. I'll be okay.
All right, let me know if you need some.
probably
Anyway,
eventually
as I was
either
saying,
nap or
what are we looking at?
come here. I found a axe. There's something about it.
Don't touch
Sorry
it.
about the stilts.
All right,
Oh, it's okay.
so
We can get them repaired. We have a
Karen, when he
blacksmith
points to the axe,
upgrade.
you all see the armory as previously described. But Karen, once you get a little bit closer to this door, you can see an axe is embedded into it. Roll me an insight as you are the wise one of the group. Ooh.
That's me.
You can tell that the axe, although it's embedded and someone else would think that it's just from a show of strength or frustration that they've embedded into the door, you can tell that it's not incidental, that it is purposeful, and that it is actually a handle meant to be pulled downwards in order to open this door.
I do so.
Ooh. She's now stuck to the axe on the door.
As the door opens, what you find here is something a little bit strange. Well, let's say a small room. You see that there is some sort of strange mechanism, a wheel that is meant to be cranked, but it is not moving currently.
It's just like a. Is the whole room filled with the wheel, or?
The wheel, to give you a better idea of the area, is right here.
Okay. And does it just look like it's on the wall, or? I'm trying to tell if it's like an elevator or something else.
It doesn't look like it's connected to anything. It's just a wheel isolated by itself, which is odd.
I'm gonna poke it with Mage Hand.
You poke it and roll me an investigation, Alistair.
Oh, Karen, would you like to guide me?
Oh, of course.
Alrighty.
Oh, just eat to it.
Okay. So, it is a wheel, obviously, even with this guidance. Does anyone else wish to try with Karen guiding them?
Mine is not fantastic. I'm only +1. Is anyone better than +1?
No.
I've
Is
got a
anyone
whopping
else in
-1.
this- Is
Same.
anyone else in this
All
group
right.
smart? Did you really just ask that?
Alrighty. I will give it a shot. Karen, would you like to add guidance on me?
Sure.
I could do it myself, but I feel like you have better luck.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Wonderful. All right. It's investigation.
Doesn't stack, does it?
That
Oh,
might be.
there's-
All right. With that, you're able to tell that there is something small, a spike, an iron spike wedged into the bottom of this wheel, which is stopping it from turning.
All right. So, what do you guys think? Should we take this
Well-
iron spike out? Maybe
First off-
move it.
Is there anything else in this room? Because I know you said it was an armory.
There's nothing else of
Anything like worth
value. There's some ruined weaponry, but that's about it. Rusted and completely worthless by
Is
this
there
point.
any chance? What about a pike or a halberd that we can use to like reach in and remove the spike? Just knock it out.
You can tell that it is thoroughly wedged in. If you've ever seen a machine that would turn as a gear and put something in it to where it's just chinking to where it's not able to get out, you're not going to be able to just pull it out gingerly.
Hey, Roninson.
Yeah, this is sounding like a muscle
So-
guy.
You want to take that spike out of that wheel? And I will.
I grabbed the
Just make it
spike out of the
better.
wheel.
All right, as you grab it,
Disengage.
it takes a little bit, but you are a beefy boy with your strength as you pull it out. And it looks like the wheel can be turned if you crank it.
Is the spike still usable if I want to stop the wheel?
Yes, you could emergency just input the spike in. Just
I'll let the fancy guy with the mage hand turn the wheel.
Good idea.
Alright, I'll turn the wheel from outside.
the mage hand slowly turns it as it's only able to really push 10 pounds. So this is an extremely slow process. But as you do, the
I get
wheel starts to
impatient
get...
and hop-
Oh, what?
I get impatient, hop in, and start using my own hands.
All right, you turn it and you see in this area, it starts to open. Kind of downwards as the floor. You can see that there's a crease in the middle and it seems to just open downward in order to show a small cavity below. Do you wish to keep turning the wheel?
Yeah. I'll turn the wheel a little more.
All right. As you turn the wheel a little bit more, you can see that there is a staff and a ring sitting upon a bed of coins.
What you see, Alistair?
I see something that doesn't look like a good idea, but also could be fun.
Maybe we should check magic on some of the things we've acquired, or I can just grab them and we can see if I get stuck to me.
Well, if you give me 10 minutes, I can cast detect magic real quick.
I feel like you should have been doing that while we were doing this.
Hey, look. Do you guys want to wait? You guys want me to? I'll go sit in this corner in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and maybe you should check out that heart thing too.
Yeah.
I'll hand him the heart and so he can check it while he's doing his ritual, and I'll put the spike back in the wheel.
And wasn't there black leather armor that we found as well?
I have the leather armor.
Yeah, maybe we should get that checked.
Can I examine the heart to see if it was preserved with some kind of medical or scientific
Some oils.
convention? Yes.
Yeah, roll me a medicine.
Was their oils as good as mine?
Right.
I was gonna also roll, but she got it.
All right, you can tell that there is nothing natural about this heart. It should have decayed long ago, but the heart that you found in the room full of acid doesn't seem to be decaying at all. In fact, the only way that it could have been preserved this long had to have been with some sort of magic.
Yeah, this is some magic freak stuff. This is not oils. This is out of my wheelhouse.
And now,
You mean your oils aren't magical?
I mean, they're
Whoa,
they're
hold
holy.
on, hold on.
They're holy.
That's a different kind of magic. Ponzi
just-
scheme magic.
Did we just catch
No,
onto
they're-
something here?
No, it's fine.
Okay, I trust you.
I don't.
all right. So, with that, Red, you have cast Detect Magic. What are you focusing your gaze upon?
I will ask the group first.
Oh.
What do you guys want me to focus my gaze upon?
So I guess start with the heart.
Cool.
Because detect magic, can he
The heart. Okay. So as you take your time to focus on the heart, you can indeed see that this heart has magic. And as you take some more time to focus, you're able to identify that the school of magic is necromancy.
Of course.
All right. I'll tell everybody. All right.
Take my heart back.
I don't know what you want to do with there, and then
Want to come
I'll
check
walk-
this hole out?
yeah. So I'll walk in to this room with Alistair, and then I'll check down this hole that's been opened through kind of spinning this wheel.
Alrighty. So, when you check in that hole, you find that the quarterstaff and the ring are both magical. Which one do you focus on first, though, to try to get a little bit more information?
I'll look at the quarterstaff first.
Okay. So you focus on the quarterstaff, and you find that it has a bit of abjuration magic over it. That's all the school that it has. And then once you focus on the ring, you find that it is layered with conjuration magic. It seems to be woven, intertwined, one over another. But it's strange. There are 3 layers, with one band weaker than the other on the outer. The middle band seems to be moderately powerful, and the inner band, woven over the ring, seems to be a lot more powerful than you would have expected.
All right.
You've not encountered a magical item
I
like
will.
this.
So I will tell everybody. What is the? And I'll look at my sword again. What's the magic that's on that sword that I have still attached to my hand?
As you focus on the sword, and you got it in pretty early on, it was room 4. Alright, so there. The magic. Let's see if it just tells me. It is faintly glowing, so it has some abjuration, and it has necromancy on it as well. Abjuration and necromancy.
Perfect. And then
All right.
If I-
Does the room or the hole itself have any magic? Like, if I get this cache, am I gonna be stuck down there or something?
It seems that the only magic is on the ring and the quarterstaff, at least in the hole that you've seen.
All right.
And then if I step back out and I glance around the room, is there anything within
I got your
out
door.
of the room? Anything within this room? I think it's like within 30 feet.
There are
Is
no other
anything
magical
glowing?
contents in this room aside from those that are on your persons and the ones that you identified inside the hole.
Perfect. All right, so I'll relay this to everybody.
Hole?
This is the hole.
No, like how deep is it?
Oh, it seems to
Is it
be
just
5 feet deep.
Okay. I'll go ahead and hop in, start bagging everything.
All right. You bag it. You're not going to be able to carry everything, as there's a lot of gold here.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Primarily, the
Alright, so-
11,000 silver pieces are.
Yeah. I'll hand the bag up to Ronan.
Nice.
Guy, I need you to hold on to this.
So, are you going to fill your bag with the copper and silver and gold and platinum? Try to get as much as you can, or are you just going to leave some?
Whatever you guys want.
Probably fill it up with as much as we can. Or like, how long do you guys want to stay down here?
Probably just the most, like, because it's. I don't know how it goes. Is it platinum then gold and then in value?
Yes, so 10 copper is a silver, 10 silver is a gold, and then 10 gold is a platinum.
Okay. Well, at least the gold and platinum. Right?
Yeah. And as much silver as we can carry, I guess.
All
that's
right.
fair.
So let's see. With the 5 of you, if you're putting everything in there, how many bags do you guys have?
We're getting more can carry.
Oh yeah, I can carry a lot. As you tie a small sack to him that he's weighed down after like 50 silver pieces. Ah, flying's hard.
Does anyone
Yeah,
have like
fly.
a transformation thing? Turn the silver to gold or something?
Nah.
Okay, I'm seeing that you all have
Okay.
just backpacks.
I can carry a lot.
True, your carrying capacity is a lot, but you don't have the content to carry it. Is the problem comfortably at least?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was just checking your inventory, how many sacks you have and everything. You don't really have a lot. So, let's see here. I would say...
Comfort.
Hmm?
Who cares about comfort? This is cash.
I would say you are able to take all the copper, gold, and platinum, as well as 5,000 silver. But you are all very,
Nice.
very burdened at this point. You won't be able to carry pretty much any more coins, as you'd have to change them out. And you definitely have a to your walk.
Okay.
Well, we can always go back and drop the silver off somewhere. I mean, it's what is it? It's 1,100 gold pieces in the grand scheme of things, right?
The way I see it, if we want to stay down here, then we should just take what we can while still being functional, or we just drag everything to the exit and including the other silver, like come back for it and then go up and put it in our home and everything.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, some of us are hurt, right? So,
Yeah.
and I don't know how much magic you guys have left.
Yeah, I burned through a lot of slots. I think we should.
Sweet. All right. Let's
Let's
do
do it.
that.
So you're going to go back
So
home.
We're gonna just
Right.
Yeah, and we're gonna take what we have to the entrance, and a couple of people come back and grab some more.
Wait, what about the ring and staff thing?
Oh yeah.
Let's just grab them and then
Okay.
figure out what they do, and then we can argue about it.
Yeah,
after.
and I would like to get this sword off my hand, anyways.
Yeah.
So. You think that lady will buy it from us? Oh, and that lady might buy these too.
She
Yeah.
might buy the sword that's on your hand.
Yeah,
I hope she buys it. Hopefully, she can get it all off.
I bet
I
you.
think we have a magical guy back at the base that can probably tell us how to remove it, right?
I hope so. It's a little bit dumb considering I don't even know how to use it.
Or what it does.
I got you. All right, so you all are trying to get back to the entryway. Let me
Yeah, we'll
drag
follow.
you all appropriately to the entrance. And
'Cause if I remember, they said the dungeon sometimes changes.
that
Or
it
maybe
does,
thinking
it does
something
sometimes
else.
change.
Okay.
As you guys are set to the entrance, you then need to, from the protocol that you heard beforehand, yell up, have them bring down a bucket. You put a golden coin in the bucket, they bring it back up, and then they'll lower it back down to bring you guys up. But only if you have a gold coin. As it takes a gold coin to go in and a gold
That's
coin
not
to get
gonna be
out.
a problem.
It's one gold per person, right?
It
No,
is just
just-
1 gold.
1 gold.
Oh, I'll flip it into it. You guys can.
You're
do
so
your gold.
nice.
I do what
So
I can.
generous.
You minus that from your inventory. Yeah.
I did.
Alrighty. So as you do that, you are all then wheeled up, and you're able to enter the Yawning Portal. Let me get my tavern music. Where is this?
I feel
Go
like
ahead.
we're like coming up in the bucket, and we're suspiciously with like so much coin, just trying not to like jingle as we walk. It's like nothing to see here. We don't have anything.
Wow,
It was
what a
very
bust.
unsuccessful.
All right. You are all
Find
brought
anything.
to the Yawning Portal as Darnit's. Good job, all. You're all alive.
We certainly didn't kill any vampires.
We're
Nah,
the
yeah,
heroes.
sounds
We
good.
didn't torture someone.
Walks away.
Huh, okay. Guess we get away with whatever we want down there.
So, should we go find out about the stuff we have, or just sell it
I
off to
think
that
we should
lady?
go back to our base first and figure out what it is, because like
yeah.
we can always,
I'm
we're
gonna walk up to the lady though,
About the
and
sword.
and see if she'll buy this sword. Hey, lady.
Wrong lady.
Just from you.
You would know
Oh,
that it
it's
is
the
it is this lady.
This
Odd.
lady wanted us to find her brother.
Yeah.
Oh, Will.
Hey, lady, can you get...
Well, hello there. Do you have items?
Well, we got this thing, and then I show her my sword on my arm. It's like, can you do anything about this? It's stuck. But I promise it's magical.
There we are. Let's see. If you get it off, I shall give you 50 platinum pieces for it.
Will you give us extra for his hand as well?
No, it is useless to me.
I've seen that hand. That hand has cast many a magical spell.
Well, that would
He
be
points
on
hand.
his personage, not from the items. So I am not interested.
But you'll give me 50... How many? You say 55 platinum?
50 platinum.
I heard 55.
I
Then
think
you
I heard
have a
55 as
hearing
well.
problem. 50.
Lifetime?
50. I know my accent
When
makes it a
we-
little hard, but 50.
Well, accents aside, when we talked to you the first time, you didn't say anything about the condition of the magical item. I mean, we brought it to you. That's all you said you
Then
wanted.
give it to me.
Take it.
Hold it out.
Drop it on the table.
Yeah, Red. Just let go of it.
All right, fair.
How do we know you won't just steal it?
I have said that I will give you 50 gold or 50 platinum for it, and people know of me. It would be unwise
Alright.
to do so.
Let's get back home and see if our magic guy will check on Red.
Yeah, let's get this off. But now I know I have a valuable sword on my hand, so that's perfect. Maybe we'll want to keep it. I don't know. Is anyone proficient though? Because I'm not.
I
I
don't
am.
care for her.
I don't like her either. But you know, did you try to sell her some oils? That's pretty magical.
Tell her you
know.
found some oils in the dungeon.
Oh, can we sell her
Let's
that
just-
heart?
I
Oh,
wanna
we
find out more
could.
about it
Let's figure out what it is though.
Yeah,
right?
We should do that with all of our items before we.
Yeah, and I want to find out if this black leather armor is better. If so, it works.
Alrighty. So,
Alright, so yeah, we're going.
get yourselves to the entrance, and I will get your Troll Skull Manor ready. So, for those of you who weren't here at the start of this, I have some interesting news. Before, your Troll Skull Manor looked like this. I think I have everyone on here. Do I? Yes. Before it looked like this. However, I spent a while retooling it, making my own map to make it look like this.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
That's really cool.
Oh, sick!
That's awesome.
Thanks for doing that, Wizo. This is awesome.
Yeah, this
You're
looks
welcome.
really good.
You even
Holy
added
cow.
the little basement.
Yeah, you even have the
Secret
basement
tunnel.
here, and it leads to the blacksmith in the basement as well.
I like how you have on Karen's bathroom. Doesn't work.
It didn't work in the previous
mean-
one, so
It works. Like, there's
Now
a
it does.
bucket. It's
yeah, it's not as fancy as a thing. And let's see, home music.
Do we have a room for Roninson?
No. And I'm probably gonna move my room over, maybe.
I like the way your bed is just wedged in the hall, Alistair. It's
Basic,
definitely
basic.
not up to fire code.
It's
There's
like
doors
it's
on
more
either
a
side.
hammock than anything.
But yeah, I made it to scale the
Strange
previous one. So
Yeah,
yes,
this
you
is
come
awesome.
you come to your home and it is bustling. You see that Cassie is of course being overworked by Istray and is serving drinks to people, being helped by Lef as you see small bits of tankards just being brought around to different patrons along the entirety of your tavern. Before you came into this area, you saw that there were many stalls on the outset as well. This is a little walkway that shows that you guys have a little bit coming up to your wonderful establishment. But there are many merchants outside selling different wares. No herbs, though. No essential oils. No essential oils, Karen. But other different adventuring knickknacks, clothing, different wares of all shapes, sizes, and kinds. Oh, well, you're back. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, here you go. All right. She's doing her job, being overworked by Istray.
About us. Keep doing what you're supposed to.
Yep.
How's everything been?
It's been busy.
Alright. Go to Istray's bathroom and take a massive shit. I've been in that dungeon a while.
Could you do more work? But all right.
You're not doing enough.
I think you can do more. A lot more. Just do better. I think it's accurate.
I want to put a gold in the Joaquin shrine.
You put a gold in the shrine of Joaquin. Some people notice this, and they see the reverence of your faith, as this place is pretty much a miniature shrine to Joaquin due to all the merchants that are outside. Let me make
Sometimes
a
you have
roll.
to seed the tip jar.
I do the same. It's a good idea.
All right. It was
It's a
more the
good-
first act. A few other people come to the shrine and start to give a few gold coins, some copper, some silver, but still paying homage to Joaquin.
So, where is we have that magic guy, right?
Yeah,
Where
Bo.
is he?
Should be upstairs.
Bo's upstairs. I'm gonna run
This
upstairs.
is Bo
He's in his
Taloxamon.
room.
Bo, where are you?
He is right here in his room, which has a single bed, a
camouflage
lot
very
of
well.
books to
How's
it.
Nim? Oh,
Oh, hello. Nim is in the common room, or what was the common room. There is nothing there at the moment, but yes, welcome back, everyone. What can I do for you?
Bo, can you fix this? I need this thing off my hand. It's cursed or something, and I don't know how to use it. Can you fix this and help us take this off?
I see.
And can you also check out all these other things we found?
Yes, but worry about me first, please.
Yes, of course. Let me
I think
see
that's fair.
this. Let's see here. That is a T2 adventure. I need to pull up another table to see exactly if he has the experience for this. It was adventure.
I like to imagine that as Red was coming in, I grabbed like a curtain or a blanket and threw it over the sword, so that he wasn't just like walking around with a sword.
Gotcha. It's hard to hide,
he's
but
walking
you can
around
tell
with
it's
a
there.
curtain.
Okay, he is an
Now it looks
experienced
like he's
adventurer, but
carrying
I
a
need
wrapped
to
sword.
roll your chances because I haven't actually rolled that yet. You know what? He actually is. He says, I do have the ability to take care of it. I will need a night, though. And then I can take care of the cursed item.
Fantastic. We will be here for a night. Because we'll have to rest anyways, right, guys?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I will come back.
Yes.
Bo, you rock. That's really all I have to
Oh,
say.
and you said you
I'll
had
let everyone
items.
else- We have some other stuff to go. Yes.
What items
I just
should I see
started-
first?
The black leather armor.
All right. He puts the black leather armor on his desk here as he moves the giant book, and his eyes go white as he conjures forth his magic. And in one swift motion, he turns to you and says, "Oh, this is interesting. This is minor shadow armor. What it does is, once attuned, it will give you the ability to vanish from sight once per day."
Alistair loves this armor already.
Keep in mind that it is leather and not studded, so your AC would go down.
Alright, we'll see. And then I plop the heart on to his desk. Alright, now what about this?
Let me see. He does the same motions. And you find out that he says, "Oh, this heart is that of a tiefling. I am glad that you gave it to me instead of trying to attune to it yourself. For if you would do so, then your heart would take its place, as the withered heart would go into your body, and, well, you would not be long for this world."
I'm sure I would have been fine.
Oh, yikes. So there's really... Do you think the lady will buy it?
Definitely.
Because I don't think we have a need for that.
We don't have to tell her what it does.
No, it's just magical. I think you're
Yeah.
right.
She didn't say anything in her initial pitch about it
Oh,
being
and also
useful.
something else for you guys when you rewatch this. I am getting a third monitor now, as I have funds for that, so then I won't be showing as much DM stuff, so then it'll be a little bit more of a clean experience. Yay.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm hoping. It'll take a little
Sweet.
bit to work out, but I think it should be good.
Awesome. So we've looked at...
The armor,
heart.
the heart.
So we
We're
have staff
keeping
and
the we're keeping the wand though, right? Alistair, you're gonna keep the wand, or we don't even need to look at the wand because we already know what it does.
Yeah, it'll come in handy, so
Yeah.
I got it.
Let's do the staff next. Quarterstaff.
All right, and just to clarify, you are going to attune to this armor, correct?
I'm not sure. I
Alrighty.
like the little extra AC.
Well, you'll lose 1 AC, but you'll gain the ability to go invisible.
Be invisible for once a day.
Yep. What you know as
I'll
a
probably
rogue
do
might
it.
be a little good.
Yeah, I'll do it. Because now that I have what is it? Uncanny dodge. That'll help.
Yeah, that'll actually be pretty nice. So, what would you like to identify next?
Staff, I think.
Yeah.
Staff. Okay. So, first, who is carrying the staff?
I don't think we ever discussed it.
I'm carrying the staff.
Alright.
I don't know. I'll just take it and see if something bad happens.
He'll take it. Okay. So to note, some of these
items.
items.
The question like that.
So just for you guys to note, some of these items are my own custom-made ones that I have for my whole chart and everything else that I'm solidifying a bit more, and that's why you're finding some of these as my own customs, and I'm giving you a bit more loot than what you normally find in Dungeon of the Mad Mage, because I think that the loot that they give you is, well, paltry compared to what you should get for your level. So that's why there'll be a few different things. But with that little...
This is actually all an excuse to advertise.
Oh yes, exactly. That's exactly what it was. Mhm. So you find that this is a quarterstaff of focus. What a quarterstaff of focus does is it increases your key point maximum by 1 for a monk.
We only had a monk.
Yeah, it'd be really cool if one of us was a monk.
It's randomly
Right.
rolled, so
Let's put this into the sell
Sell.
pile. And let's take a look at that ring.
All right, now the ring says, "Oh, this is something strange. I have never seen a ring like this. This, describe it. I have only heard of it, but there are some items that are classified as warrior, hybrid, or caster. This is a warrior item known as the Ring of the Mists. To get an idea of what that means, basically, if you are a warrior, you get the major effect. If you are a one-quarter spellcaster, like an Arcane Trickster or, let's say, an Eldritch Knight, you would be able to get the medium effect. Well, all the way to half caster, and the minor effect is for full spellcasting classes like Karen or Red. And the effects, when you attune to it, are thus.
Ah, cool.
Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yep.
right?
Yes. It's what I do all the time.
I feel like that might be good for Ronin. This is
think so,
a little
too.
bit metagame knowledge from me, but I know they sometimes have trouble getting in and out quickly. So, like, being able to do that as a bonus action might be good.
One
And he's
thing,
probably
though-
going to be up front, right?
Would he be able to use it while he's raging? Because I know while in rage, they're unable to
You can
like
cast a
speak
spell.
for spells and everything.
Point.
Good point. Let
Because
me
it's
double
up to
check something.
Misty Step is
It's a spell, but lots of times when you're using an item, you're not actually casting the spell, you're using the item for it. So it depends on how Wizo would rule it.
Yes, for these ones specifically,
I
it
think-
bypasses rages for the warrior rings. If they were, let's say,
Okay.
hybrid or caster, they would not bypass it. But for warrior, they can.
okay.
Yeah, I think we should give it to Ronan.
Yeah.
What does it do?
So it lets you cast Misty Step 3 times, and Misty Step allows you to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
What's the
Sick.
distance?
Yeah, this is
Just
the.
cast it real quick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Alistair, just cast it real quick so you can see what it is.
I don't have any more.
Oh,
Or actually, yeah, I don't.
never mind.
I will get you the spell so that you. Oh, click the wrong one. So that you are able to see.
I just
Misty
put it in chat. That's what it does.
I guess I could have done that.
Nice. So I can like teleport and attack people if they're far away.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Sick.
He further explains a little bit, since he is a complete and utter helpless nerd, that I have only heard of these, but warrior items are supposed to help with mobility, defense against spells, and spell negation. It is quite a find.
Nice. I'm glad we took it.
Good job,
Yes,
nerd.
very
I, like,
lucky.
pat his head a little bit.
Very lucky. Oh. Still, we'll go with it. Oops.
Did we have anything else?
Just the sword when we get it off.
Yeah.
That's the only
Oh,
thing
yeah.
we didn't ID.
Can you ID it while it's on him?
The
Yeah.
sword.
Can you, Bo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us what it is? Now that we know we can get it off, but
Oh, yes. It is a cursed sword of entrapment. This cursed sword is able to make any fool who puts their palms upon it be trapped and forced to wield it, and are unable to let go of it. It also gives off a little bit of light as luster to bring in its prey, sort of like a light that would attract a moth.
yeah. I
And
think
it
I'm the fool in this
seems-
instance.
Yes, that you fell
Indeed you
for it.
are.
Well, tomorrow we'll get it off, and then my only question is, if we're going to present it back to somebody, is there a way we can carry it to them without being entrapped of it? Would you know that? I would hate
To
to
my
get it off
knowledge,
and
no.
then
It
get
just
trapped back into
ensnares it. If someone grabs the handle, if they are able to grab
handle,
a
okay.
yes, yes.
The
If
the priestess is gonna. She's gonna get trapped, right? When she picks it up.
Make sure she
Well,
places
we can tell her what it does and leave it in the whatever that thing you
Yeah.
bought to cover it.
You
Yeah.
don't
She
have
never
to
said
tell
we-
her.
Yeah, she never said we had to tell her. Just that it had to be an item from the dungeon.
Well, I think we
Yeah,
want
but-
to be able to sell her more items in the future.
Alright,
so-
alright.
Exactly. She's gonna give me 50 platinum, and well,
Well,
Yeah.
more
Thanks,
than
Bo.
that, because we're also
course.
selling
if you need anything
Order
else,
step.
or would give me funds to make an item that I possibly could in the future. Whoop,
Yeah.
like moss to a flame.
turns out.
it was
He's-
everybody.
Wait, what kind
Oh, shit.
of mad caster is he?
Well, do you ask him, or do you? What do you want?
No, I'm basically he's entrapment. He has a curse on him. Whoever hires him is entrapped.
That's why everyone's brought here. All right. So why did you all come here? What do you want to ask him? You all crowded in very quickly at that. I thought we discussed this.
Yeah, but we didn't remember because we've been busy.
Oh yes, you've been down
what
there
was
for a
he?
day.
He was, yeah, it was very, very fraught with peril and many vampires that we had to dispose of.
Vampires, indeed.
Yeah.
Some nerd named Kyle.
Oh God. They were dressed up as actors. I may have taken it a little further and gone into Vampire the Masquerade, but you know, it was.
That was really awesome.
Thanks.
That's tight.
I would like to I would like something defensive, like some armor, something to raise my armor class.
I could do
Well,
this.
how much?
It depends what armor you would wish, as I am versed in many of the exotic arcane arts as well. Some that may be not common to your land, as the warrior's ring of the mist was one such item.
Are you saying you could make an item like the ring? The one ring?
Given time, yes, but I would need gold, especially if it's something like that, then it's something I would not be... well, I would need to research it a little bit. Since we have an enchanting area, it is possible, and since we have a library, then it is possible for me to do so. There is chances of failure, but I could definitely start the process.
Okay, I was just curious.
Mechanically, how does it work, Wizo? Do we give him money, or do I give him, like, if I give him the staff, can he take the magic out of that and put it into some armor? Do we sell the staff and give him money instead? What's the...
I
what's the
see.
mechanics
So
of
you would
this?
give him money, and he would be able to use the facilities that you have purchased in order to make the magical items, primarily the enchanting station, and then go into this library with a bunch of other books and everything else to help him, possibly cut down on the research cost. There is a chance of failure that he may have, or it may just have an extended amount of time, so it may require a bit more money than what he thinks up front. But the more exotic the item, the little bit more difficult it is. For example, if you want him to just get a +2 weapon or a +1 weapon, it wouldn't be that hard. But if you want him to get a specific warrior item, well, that's going to be a bit more. However, he can go into a lot of other different options for you. He can create weapons as easily as +1, like for +1, +2 weapons and everything, as elemental damage instead of giving you a +1. How that would work is you would say instead of a +1 sword, you want a sword that deals an extra 1d6 acid. It's 1d6 for a plus. So that's an option that you have at your disposal. There are many more options that you can do. Just kind of ask him what you want, but as he is an abjuration and evocation specialist, you have a lot of options.
And he make a bag of holding.
Oh, that would be a great idea.
That would be really nice.
He can, but that is not his specialty. As he can make all these magic items, no problem. Especially the uncommon ones. Yeah, he can make it. But since it is more of a conjuration and transmutation basis, he will have it cost a little bit more than it would be for a specialist.
He'd have to outsource.
No, he doesn't have to outsource for that at all. But it would just cost potentially a little bit more. Now, in addition to this, as he continues to craft and do things for you, he himself will gain in power. So instead of just being what he is now at 7th level, he might be able to get higher level and then craft you even cooler stuff eventually.
Sounds like he's gonna be busy.
So I'm gonna keep using him. Yeah.
And it will take a while.
Even a bag of holding at a little bit more versus going and seeking and finding it. Do we think that it's probably we should just do it?
Bag of holding is always gonna be useful.
Well, we could use a bag of holding earlier, I think. So it might we have the Adventurers Guild, right? That we can also look to procure items from. The only reason, like the armor and stuff like that, would be useful now, but we're already running into issues of carrying things, and if we want to stay down in the dungeon longer and bring the loot back, that might be an item that's worth paying a little bit more for.
So,
whereas the other stuff.
Keep in mind, since you are part of the Adventurers Guild, you are magically bound to give 10% of all of your earnings to the Adventurers Guild, and the Adventurers Guild is a great way to procure magic items. However, your hireling here, Bo, will be able to produce them for you for a much cheaper price.
Yeah.
And you might not actually find all those items in the Adventurers Guild. They might be out on a certain day or have to back order it, etc.
It's going to take him time to build a bag of holding, right? Like, how long would that take? Or is that something you could whip up overnight?
He could not whip it up overnight, no.
Roll for it.
Well, I can, as group treasurer, I can fund it, and yeah, I'll have him make a bag of holding.
Yeah, I think that's one that would be worth it for sure for everyone.
Any chance I could get magic thieves tools?
Magic thieves tools. Yes, you can. There are actually tools like that.
Really? I did not know that.
There we go. It would, specifically for the bag of holding, since you're asking for that, it will cost 2,000 gold, which is cut in half, and it will take 2 work weeks. So, 12 days.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And can you only do one item at a time?
Oh, you're asking me on that. Sorry. Yes, for one item at a time, he can, depending on the complexity of the item, and depending on the schools of magic required. So, for example, if he is trying to create this item, and maybe one more he can create that's evocation or abjuration based with a single school, he could do so. But it would also increase the chance of potential failures or something going wrong.
Honestly, be better to make a... Oh, I just went blank. Like a work order. And
Work order?
One at a time.
You could.
So
and
bag
then,
of holding it is.
all right. And also, you get the idea when talking to him that if you have any preferences of an item in mind, just tell me what you're thinking, and I could maybe discuss with what to make it. As it seems your knowledge of magic items is, forgive my assertions, but it seems lacking, to put it mildly. As I had to identify
it's
pretty much every
scale
item.
armor.
80.
Fair.
Can you make something that helps me protect my allies better?
Protect your allies. I believe I can do so, yes. It will...
I think on that.
I would have to research the possibility. I can do that in my off time. But I think it may be a warrior item you're thinking of. It was on the tip of my tongue. Let's see if he knows off the top of his head. Oh, sorry, he needs to roll an Arcana. Wait, why doesn't he have... Come on. And he is a...
I'm lying to us.
Yeah,
It would be
he
add
doesn't
4 to
actually
this.
have any skills, and he's just fed us a whole bunch of crap about what these
Add
items
2 to
were.
this.
Yeah.
Add 2 to this roll, so 26. Oh, never mind. Okay. So he would know... Most of the warrior's items are, again, focused on spell defense and spell protection. As for impeding it, or putting yourself in harm's way, I could maybe make something that would do so, but that would be its main property. If you are interested in that, I could research a little bit more to think of what I'd find, but I can do that. It is if you want.
I'll do it later after the bag and stuff.
All right. Well, I could start researching it now to give you more options.
Would that get in the way of other people's research, or is it kind of all individual?
Well, you're the only one who I'm really researching for right now. I'm making the bag. I know how to make a bag of holding. It's a process that every true caster would know, since it is a requirement or a staple among adventurers.
Okay.
It can also be used to one-shot a boss.
What?
Here's here's 500 silver to help with the research.
Oh, thank you very much. That will help speed things up.
And I pat his head again before I walk away.
I don't want... What is up with these head pats? Is it something you all do around here?
No, that's just him.
He's
is
actually your
strange.
new roommate. Yeah, he's gonna stay with you. We're
What?
thinking about moving him to this room. Yeah. You guys can share this little bed, right?
Looks at his twin bed. I don't think that will work out.
Don't forget, your room is connected to them now. That is the doorway right there.
That is a doorway, yep. And it was always
You
connected.
have to-
Okay, I didn't realize it was. But yeah. And like for me, the thieves' tools. Some magical ones.
He already knows the process on how to make those. So he would be able to.
Oh, you know what we need to? What I need to buy? That's something separate. Never mind.
Where are you, Roninson?
Unrelated.
There you are.
Hey guys, do you think there's a place before we go back down that we can buy 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds in case any of you die?
Yeah.
So, I have good news. Since you are part of the Adventuring Guild, you would know that carrying diamond dust is an illegal front. That is how they control resurrection and diamond dust in this world. However, you have connections with the underworld. At least a few of you do. And you can spend some time trying to acquire that, or you could talk to some of those unsavory individuals that you already know of.
I have an idea of one. Still need to kill their guild, but we'll see.
I have no preference, but I would think that before we go back down, we should probably get some.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Wizo, I linked an item in Discord that I'd like to ask him to look into.
Oh.
I don't know how to explain it,
Scale
What?
mail armor. Serpent scale armor, I mean.
but I'm thinking more of like a
Serpent.
fish motif.
This would be a little bit different. He can research it. Are you going to give him gold to make the chances of it going successful a little bit higher, like Roninson did, or are you just gonna have him research?
Yeah, I will give him 1,028 silver and 119 copper pieces.
Would you be able to put that in the chat?
Undo. I deleted it before I recalled what it was.
That's why I asked for the total number.
I will go listen to the Twitch stream. And then
You're
tell you how much
good.
it was. 'Cause I already zeroed out what I had in there.
All right.
It's over 1,000 silver, and I think it was like 200 copper. But I'll tell you in a minute.
All right.
How much do I owe him for the bag of holding? Is it 1,000 gold pieces?
It would be 2,000, and we'll see if anything else happens.
Okay.
And I have
Alright.
one other thing I wanted to see if he could look into. So I show him the arcane. Go ahead.
Oh, yes.
I wanted to see if he could possibly make more daggers like the arcane dabbler, but apply the effect to maybe a short sword and a bow, and maybe make it stronger.
Huh.
I know that to go that much higher, it probably costs a bit to make sure it succeeds.
Oh. It is a strange weapon. The problem is that with the Arcane Dabbler, it should be attuned. Sorry, it lets you know those spells, so it should be a tune requirement. The problem he states is that it would be an attuned item. So if you attune it to your bow, to your short sword, there are only so many slots that you could have. Thank you very much, Docs.
Then most likely, I would just see if he can make my bow magical.
Oh, I can just give you a normal magic bow. That would not be a problem. It would only... Let's see... +1 weapons, common or uncommon? I think they're just uncommon. And not rare. But let me double check.
Like +1 and +2? Yeah.
Yeah, plus... I don't know, I went to armor.
+2 I think is rare. +1 is uncommon.
You are correct. He says, yes, I could make that happen. If you're interested, I could, let's see, your bow specifically. I could make it so that it is a normal basic addition to your strikes in order to have them strike true and a little harder, aka +1. I could infuse it with an element of your choice. If it was melee, I could have it leech some health towards you, but that is not the case. Oh, if you are ever interested and have the money, I can create ammunition that can store spells in it as well. Although that is consumed and used once attacked, or once burned. And his proficiency at 7th level would be that he can only make these. So he says, I can make a spell storing arrow of 1st or 2nd level. 2nd would obviously cost more, but not by too much.
So I'd probably want what's a good damage to it?
If it is a spell storing arrow that is specifically for abjuration or evocation, then the costs can be reduced as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide between like +1 bow or the element damage.
I would say this is outside game knowledge, but force and psychic are usually, well, force is really good, but I don't know if that's going to be an item or a damage type like an elemental type.
It
Yeah,
is.
Really
However,
Oh, it is?
there is a chance that things will go wrong if it's psychic or force, since those are the hardest ones to do in creation.
Well, I'm a gambler. I'll try going for a psychic one.
All right, so psychic.
Because almost nothing has immunity to it.
Oh wait, said elemental. Let me double check to make sure that's in the range. Elemental. Because I saw the chart and I may have confused myself.
For a one shot I did, I'm avoiding radiance for a little while.
I apologize. No, this is specifically elemental. That chart was for something else. For a different magic item that I was looking at. Sorry, dealing with over 70 pages of this. Yeah, it's elemental. So elemental is fire, cold, poison, acid, thunder, or lightning. Mm-hmm.
Poison tends to be really good, and honestly, we've been going against mainly bandits. I'll do thunder or lightning, I guess.
Alright, I'll be able to do that as easily as a normal basic weaponry. But I should work on the bag first, and then I will get that. So that will be
Focus on bag.
maybe 4 weeks out.
That's fine.
All right. Thank you, Bo, and I'll pat him on
Thank
the head.
you.
I don't need... what is it, these headbats? It's not just him. They lied to me.
All right.
Let's get the materials.
I will. We have a blacksmith, right?
Yeah.
That you do, Brodgar.
Brodgar, I'm gonna go all the way down, and I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and say, "Hey,
Right.
man, I gotta get there, but can you make me a axe? Do you have an axe available?"
He looks at you incredulously. Of course I got myself an axe.
Cool. Can I have it? I'm proficient in like a hand axe, right?
Oh, hand
As a
axe.
weapon?
Yeah, you didn't specify. There are
Yeah.
many different axes he has. Hand axe. Let's see.
Warlock should have hand axe.
He does have a hand axe. He has one ready for you guys, as you have commissioned him to have many different basic items and weaponry, well, there, and at the ready. He also said that, and if you give me a bit more time, I can give you a proper hand axe.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Do you need any money or anything to speed that along?
Yeah, it'll be a bit more. I know that if you're asking for any weaponry as well, I'll be having to craft it anyways, but that's what me and Bo up there have come to an agreement on, since I'll be making the magic items for you. But
Yeah.
you'd be getting a weapon made from a true craftsman, as a dwarf is, and it would only cost you 150 more. So let's see, a hand axe is like 1 gold, so 151 gold, and then I can get it to you in about it's only a hand axe. 2 days. No, I can get it by the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 'cause I will give him 151 gold right now and say, great, we'll come by before we leave.
All right, cracks knuckles and gets to work pounding away.
Cool.
I was
I've been...
wondering if you could repair these stilts too.
Looks at them as the wood and intricate metalwork are pretty much gone. It's like, no. Well, given time, maybe. I'm a master craftsman after all. I could do that. I'll only be able to do that or the hand axes, though. Which is more important for today?
The stilts? No, I'm kidding. The hand axe is more important.
All right, all right.
I just really wanted his answers.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. That's why you paid me, why I'm getting some salary and everything else. Well, that and just really a place to ply my trade and sell it to others. Getting my name out Broadgar as well. Although this is a little strange workshop, it reminds me of home. Underground and all.
It is really nice, isn't it?
Aye, aye.
Well, okay. Does anyone need anything else?
You have any grappling hook things around here?
That's a little bit less common. You might not have that. Oh, no, I didn't make any grappling hooks. Those are a little odd, but I can make them for you. Stilts first, then the grappling hook. We can put that on the back order.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool.
Alright, anything else?
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Alright, essentials. So with that,
Any chance he has some thieves' tools laying around?
he does
Mine
not.
are a little damaged.
That is not something that he makes, but he could repair them, actually. Let's see, he is... You paid for a T3 blacksmith. He could actually fix it today with the hand axe.
Okay.
He is an awesome master craftsman after all.
That good.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna lay by one of the forges because it's warm, and that's where
Lay
I'm
on
gonna go to
the anvil next to the forge.
Broadgar is used to this. That is why he has 2 forges.
So yeah, just my thieves' tools being fixed and I'm good. Until I get magic ones.
Alright. And there are patrons here. I didn't place them because it just takes up token space. They're unimportant patrons. Unless you talk to them and get to know some of them. But generally, there's patrons that come in and out of this area.
Anyone else have anything they need to do?
I think.
Is there a place with potions and stuff?
One of our neighbors.
Laura.
Are you asking to buy potions or make potions?
Like buy.
Yes, you could go to Fala's shop.
Always make. I
Do
can
you guys want to do that tomorrow or I don't know.
I'm good with whatever.
I just
Zog is ready to take a long rest and get back down in there, but if you want to go buy potions, like, I would just say go now.
do like how much is like a regular potion?
A regular potion will be 50 gold.
Oh fuck.
We
Yeah.
gotta go get some more money.
I immediately start drinking and fall asleep.
Fair enough. Where do you wish to sleep, Roninson?
May as well just share the
There's a
big
nice
area
bar right here.
or the bar.
Sorry, as per previous accommodation. I don't know if this is actually what's going to happen, but this is what she has stated. I don't know if that's actually what's going to happen, but it is your choice.
I don't consent. I don't consent.
Then no.
Oh,
She hasn't shown to be that pushy.
yeah.
Oh, I spend time in the library trying to read and I fall asleep. And
Wow.
I'm still on the cover.
Beautiful.
Honestly, maybe that.
Oh, what do I how do I attune to something?
You would just spend a short rest attuning to it.
Okay.
Oh, which reminds me, I'm gonna put the withered heart somewhere else, just so it doesn't try and attune to me. Yeah, I'm gonna bury it under the floorboards.
Well, since you have remade the whole place, it's a little hard to do that, but you can just put it underneath your bed.
Put it underneath your pillow.
Yeah.
I love how your bed is just in a corridor.
Wedged. You have to go through 3 rooms to get to.
Yeah.
No.
It's great.
For real.
He
I
can
just
wake
got
up and
late
make his
night.
poisons in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
up for a
so
late
there's nothing else you guys wish to do, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Correct.
take a long rest.
Alright.
Aaron wants to get wine drunk.
Wine drunk. Alright, so you have some fun there. Give yourselves the benefit of a long rest as you are at home. And when everyone's ready, tell me, as we will get back to our exploration.
Let's go kill some more shit.
Oh, how do we long rest?
Do it.
Oh, you double click your token, and underneath the hit die area, there will be an L rest button.
Do I right click or left click it?
You left click it.
And then you said, where's the rest button?
It should say L rest, and once you click that, it should appear in the chat.
Under hit dice.
I don't think. Sorry.
That's alright, that's alright. So, let me
Sent
try
you a
to help
screenshot.
guide you a little bit.
That might help.
Yeah,
I got it.
If you would go to, clicking the wrong one, if you would go to, just double click your token, there should be hit dice, which is to the right of hit points. You would click the L rest, which is to the bottom right of the hit dice column. And once you click L rest, you would click the bed that would say rest.
Okay.
No, I think you got it right.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Now you know for the future. Excellent, excellent. So, my friends, you are ready to
So-
delve into the dungeon once again?
Yeah, quick thing though. For the Wand of Secrets, what do I need to roll to get its charges back?
Oh, just click Wand of
Is-
Secrets
is-
and then increase the charges by
Okay.
whatever you roll.
Because it says 1d3.
Yeah, yeah.
that just
So you could
change
either roll
max
a
stat?
d3 or d6 divided by 2, or if you click the wand, for example, I'll just do this to show you. Where is the wand? Why
It's
can't
under
I?
consumables. Alright, second.
Consumables. Ah, there we go. So if you are to click the wand normally, it shows. You see how it rolls? That roll is what you would normally get back. So you
Okay.
just add 2 to it.
Alright. Alright, did it.
Oh, okay. I'll give it back the charge that I just did. So, you go to the Yawning Portal, yada yada, go through that, or did you want to interact with the Yawning Portal before you went down?
Oh, definitely want to check before we leave. Can I get this sword off my hand? And then can I take it by... And then can I also pick up that hand axe before we leave?
You can pick up the hand axe. It is masterwork, and the masterwork hand axe will give you a +1 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, and that is on red, correct? You wanted the hand axe?
Yep. That's red.
All right. So
And then can I go to... Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say. So then you wanted to go to Albia?
Bow before we leave, yeah. And have him get this thing off my hand and then pick it up by the blade and carry it before we go into the dungeon, so we can talk to that lady.
Yeah, because we're also going to give her the heart and the staff.
All right. So
Oh, did he make me a grappling hook? Sorry.
He was not able to make your grappling hook. He has the stilts on back order and the grappling hook at next. So,
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
to the Yawning Portal then.
And I'd like to, before we go down, just drop a note in Thieves' Can off to the assholes table. It says, I need word on diamond dust.
Oh, I just grabbed Mort, not you. Oh, I need... No, you said you're going to drop it off. Okay. There you go.
Mort can drop it off.
And do you want Mort to just drop it off?
Yeah.
All right,
Like,
so you just... You go back and Mort just drops off. Oh, jeez, Alistair, they're looking at me. Oh, they're looking at me. As you feel telepathically that he is grabbed. Oh, they're gonna eat me, Alistair.
I send him back to the familiar space.
A little bit of mist is
Or-
where he once was.
And the notes left down. Alright, everyone, hop into the basket.
So you wish to go into the
Should we sell
basket.
our magic item first?
Yeah, let's get rid of our stuff real quick.
All right. So what are you selling to her?
Definitely this cursed sword. No one has a need for this. Does anyone want this?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
So
definitely
the
that.
heart, the sword, and the staff.
Heart, sword,
Unless
staff. All
somebody
right, that'll
has
be
a
110 platinum pieces.
Alright. Should we just take 10 platinum off the top for the Adventurers Guild? Like, how do we want to do that? So
That's
can
a
we
good
just
idea.
give money?
Yeah,
to-
I'll just give you the total, and you guys take 10% off.
Okay.
So I guess that's technically 11. So then we're stuck on a really odd number. I'll put in a platinum piece just to make it an even number, make it easier for everybody.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So then we each
So
get
it's-
20 platinum, right? Because then that would leave it at 100.
Yeah,
20 platinum each.
not bad.
Not bad at all. I'm rich.
All right. And with that, you descend. Don't forget to take away your gold. It's a real cost to go down.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I think the gold this time. It's 1 gold, right?
1 gold, yeah.
Okay.
You got it?
You all descend to the familiar dungeon. However, it is a little bit different this time. You see some of the dust and footprints that you would have had are completely gone as the ground is pristine and clean.
Are our messages still there?
Is the wall still defaced?
The wall is still defaced from your previous actions, yes.
It's got
So I
every
think what we
link.
should do is deface every single wall we go past, because then we'll know if it's changed.
Yes, your advertisement for Karen's
Can
business
change
is
her-
still here. Okay, so fun times. As you get
I'm in-
here, Zogs,
Somewhere not normal.
you walk into something.
Oh boy.
As we
Oh, no.
get to roll initiative as you walk into the reason why it is so pristine and clean.
Should have looked at the roof, guys.
Oh, it wasn't the roof, it was right in front of you. To clarify what these are clear, transparent, gelatinous cubes.
Oh god, there's
Yay.
two of them.
I'm not going to give
These
you
are
a boring
the
fight,
worst.
am I? -3!
Okay.
Who rolled a -3?
However, I will
Good
say
cube.
this. Zogs, as you have walked into it, you do take some damage.
You just walked right into it.
He did. He didn't
I
see
like
it.
to imagine he just started pushing. He's like, why is it so hard to walk?
As you take 8 acid damage and are now going to start to suffocate unless you do something about that.
Where is everybody? You guys are
I'm in
below,
the-
and then there's
Good question.
I'm in the wall or something. I'm not. I don't think I'm where I should be.
So
What? How are you there? How did you get there?
I don't. I don't know.
You defied the rules of the game. All right. So, you will get to start off, Alistair, as you hear a whoop ahead of you.
let me split me and Mort apart. So I'll move over. Mort was there. I will just start stabbing at this thing, trying to pull Zogs out.
Okay, okay. Let's
Do I have
see.
to? Because I doubt Shape Water's gonna expect this. So go ahead and attack it, or
Yep, roll me an attack as you try to stab. Okay, that's not that. So, you stab with the Arcane Dabbler, and it's like hitting the broadside of a barn. It's pretty easy to hit as it jiggles, and some of the goo just splatters to the side. Alistair, what do you wish to do?
I guess I'll go ahead and try attacking with my offhand.
All right. You stab with your offhand, hitting it, but you notice something a little strange. There is a small tss on your dagger sound, just tss as the ooze drips off it.
It's acidic. It's burning my non-magical weapon, of course.
If you keep
I'll
using it, yes.
Yeah, and I'll take a step back.
As you
And
take a
end my
step
turn.
back,
Oh, that's right. They'd get an attack of opportunity.
because you don't have mobile. Yes,
Yeah, so I'll
Okay.
stay there.
gotcha. All right,
And, it's
Zogs.
my turn.
You are restrained by the goo. It's starting to fill your lungs. What will you do?
Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is this Giant's Might. And go big.
It still goes around you.
Yep.
All right.
And then can I shove my way out or push my way out or claw my way out?
Roll me a strength check and let me boost you to look bigger.
I think I have advantage on strength checks because of Giant's Might. But I hit control instead of alt, so it should be 7.
It should be
16.
16. All right, so you're able to break free of this thing as it reforms into a cube.
And is that
That is your
is that
action.
an action?
Mhm.
Okay, action, bonus action. Okay. That is me. I will end my turn.
Red.
Yes.
You're able to see it
I-
now.
Now see this gelatinous cube. And what I will do is use my movement to go all the way up 25 feet into this corner.
A brave move.
And yeah, I mean, he's very, very brave. And to the surprise of everybody, will cast Eldritch Blast.
You hit the broadside of a barn and you get a second beam as well, as you are level 5 or past that. Wow, those are some good damage rolls. As it splatters a little bit to the side, and you can see the cube has been reduced in mass. Although ever so slightly.
And then I will say, good luck, Roninson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of makes me curious now, though. Because there's a cube in your guys' room as well, so...
I reckless attack the cube.
Oh, alrighty. Roar! Swing, swing. Alright. Yeah. Some splatters to the other part of the wall. Do you wish to make a second attack?
Him again?
Oh, and don't forget to try to fish for that crit. There we go. How you would do that is you'd scroll over your great axe, and where there's a 25 to the right of it, there's a plus. Click that plus to try to get that crit, since you have advantage. Not quite, but yeah, you definitely hit as you splat it again, and you also hear the sound as the ooze drips from your axe.
No. And my turn.
All right, Mort. Oh,
Alright.
oh, golly.
It's not like Mort can do much right now to him. I know. I'll use his ultimate weapon, poke and prod.
Oh, who do you want me to assist, Alistair?
I'll have him assist Zogs.
Okay. So Zogs, on your next attack, you will gain advantage. And if you want, your familiar can fly by away without invoking attack of opportunity because it is a familiar.
And I'll end his turn.
Oh,
Oh, Rodinson didn't end his turn. There you go, Mort. Now you can end it. Alright.
Nope.
It takes a deep look, contemplating all of life's... No, it doesn't. It just tries to whack at you. Trying to hit you. And, yeah, it most definitely does hit you. As it goes to hit you, it hits you for 8 acid damage, and... it moves into your area. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
whether
is
you
that
can
me?
delete.
Or who's that?
Oh, that would be you,
You,
Roninson, as it's literally on top of you. It wants to be your best friend by making you a part of it forever.
Oh, okay. And then so I just hit the dexterity thing.
Dexterity saving throw. Yep. You would double click your token, click dexterity, and all right, a 12. A 12 barely makes it as you are able to back away. And you are not engulfed by it. Karen!
I'm gonna go here. And do guiding bolt at it.
Oh.
Oh!
I did the guiding bolt. Amazing.
You see goo explode everywhere as it sizzles on the walls.
Nice.
It is badly wounded now. Cube didn't like that. However, Zogs, you're wielding crossbows, correct?
Yes, I am.
Alright, first thing is going to try to lurch at you. And it hits you for 11 acid damage. Secondarily, you don't get an attack of opportunity since you don't have melee weapons out as it tries to go into all your spaces. I need all 3 of you to roll me dexterity saving throws.
Alright. I'm good at that. Right? Kinda.
Nice, you made it. Karen, you made it. Excellent. And what about Mort?
Oh, he almost had net 20.
Whoa! Mort is gone right now. He will need to be resummoned through the traditional means. Alright. Alistair. He's taken your familiar.
I know. How dare he? So, I will attack him.
And upon hitting it, it just falls into a pile of goo.
Yep. Was there anything like inside it?
There was nothing inside it except a few different bones.
Okay. And then let's see. 5, 10, 15. And I'll end my turn with that.
Alrighty, Zogs.
I want to try and move over to here, but I don't know what corner I should be dragging from.
Just go down here. Yep, drag from the closest corner. Closest corner. This one. Alright, so this would be 15
When I left
feet
click
to
to
get
drag,
down
it
here.
goes from the top left. Okay.
Okay.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Karen's difficult terrain, so she's an extra 5.
so that's 25. That's. Why am I so big?
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get past Karen. You're too big! Unless you dash.
I'll dash because I don't think I can see anything anyway. So that's 15. So I have 45.
As soon as you get to that corner, you should be able to.
Does that look right?
Yes, that does look good. That'll be 40 plus your 15. Yeah, that should be good enough.
Okay.
All right.
That was movement. Yep. That's
Main
it.
action. All right. End of your turn. Red.
I will move 30 feet in this direction. Wow, I was trying
The other
to
ruler
move.
selected.
Why am I guys on this? Yeah, so that's
Okay,
exactly what
top
I
right,
have.
it should be the
I'm gonna move
crosshairs.
30 feet in this direction. Yeah, I'm off now. So I'll move right here, and I will cast Sacred Flame.
Oh!
This time.
I see.
Yeah, feeling fancy, so I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at the cube right in front of me.
Why did it roll
So it's a
48?
16 dexterity saving.
Why did it roll 48?
Did it roll 4? That's not good.
Cast it as if he was
I
a
will,
17th level.
It did not make the save. So I'll take the first 2. It would be 3 damage, as it would have been the first 2, and I'll
Okay.
I'll fix that for you and see what happened. But
Fix my thing. I
you
don't know
conjure
what
the
happened,
smallest little
but it
flame,
looked like
and
a
it
lot of
doesn't
dice.
dodge. What was that?
Perfect. I will cast, and then I will yell once again at Roninson, "Don't get eaten by this thing," and then my turn.
And it's destroying my weapon, huh?
Slowly, but assuredly. There we go. I fixed it.
But if I run away, it gets to attack me, right?
Unless you use your main action to disengage.
Ooh, okay. See, I would like to disengage, run away, but this guy's a barbarian. Can I put away my axe and just punch the shit out of it?
Oh god.
You can, yeah.
Okay, how do I attack then?
You would roll me. Let me get that from someone else who had had this.
Strike.
Yeah, Unarmed Strike, which for some reason you don't have innately on you. I'm gonna see if someone else. There we go. All right, Unarmed Strike it is.
Oh.
I have news. You hit, taking some of it off, but you also take a little bit of acid damage for hitting it. You take 3 acid damage. Do you wish to hit
Okay.
again?
It's
See
a
whose
battle
turn
of
is it next?
attrition.
It
Karen's
is your friend's
next.
turn the next.
It's gonna attack me anyway. I'm still gonna take the opportunity attack, but run away.
Alright, do you wish to use the rest of your main action to attack it first?
Yeah, because you can still attack.
Oh, I can attack twice. Oh,
Mhm.
but it damaged me. No. After learning my lesson from putting away my axe and punching it and my hands burning, I run away.
You can learn.
It's like
Huh.
a child in a hot stove.
Alright. It will, let's see here. You have a 16 AC. It hits as it deals 15 acid damage.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Guess we're going back up in the bucket again.
Alright. Its turn. Let me double check something.
Wait, is there only one? Oh, you guys killed the other one. So it's just me stuck with this thing? Thanks, guys.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Hey, we're moving up here.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, how dexterous am I? Dexterity save. Where is that?
Double click your token and then click
Dexterity
dexterity,
save.
and then it'll ask ability check or save, and you choose save.
Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. Yep, thank you. Dexterity. That's going to be a saving throw, and this is going to be great.
It is going to
Yeah.
be great as you get out of the way.
Nice.
All right. Karen, your go.
Okay.
No, you take up the hallway. You are big.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry, I was trying to type and apparently it moved me.
20,
Oh, okay.
That's 30, really. I'm gonna dash. So that would
Okay.
be 15. And then I can get here. And I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon, and I don't really see where it is still, so.
You see a little
Just
bit
gonna
from your
cast a little.
token.
See it? Yeah.
You can see a little bit past red, correct?
Like slightly, I think.
Yep, as long as you can slightly see it. Yeah, you've got it. So you wadong, hit it with your handbag as some ethereal coins chink out.
There we go.
Alistair, it is your go.
So now she's in front of me, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will stabby stab.
You deal 19 damage to it. It is not dead yet, but you can see it is barely holding its form together.
Okay, then I'll attack with my offhand, because I have plenty of daggers.
It is not dead yet as the sizzle, and that was the same dagger, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'll end my turn.
Alright. I think that's 20 feet, which would take it all up because of the double from that. Does that make sense?
Yes. Did we double for them? Yep.
Alright. And I can see him around the corner, so we will shooty. Oh, I should have advantage.
Indeed, because of your allies. And with that, it hits as you
By
end
shooting again,
combat.
Well, these things
Yeah.
are gross.
Nice.
So, Red, Roninson, where was this thing at?
Right when we got down off the bucket.
It's
Right up
over
in this
here.
corner.
'Cause I played another game that the DM liked to do something. I want to investigate this wall, or this one, this corner.
This corner. Alright, roll me an investigator perception.
Alright. Oh, Karen.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Or Red.
You have an abundance of people who can ask
Yay.
guidance. No one does. Unless asked.
Yeah.
You realize
there we
there is
go.
a loose panel right here.
Hit it or push it, whatever. Pull it.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Ronan.
So, remember, kiddos, whenever a DM throws a gelatinous cube at you, it means there's probably a door.
Now we
Oh,
know.
thank you.
Yeah, does anyone else need healing?
I'll use up my bonus action first.
Cool.
Let's see what that gets me. I'm okay for now.
That would take me 10 minutes, wouldn't it?
I'll be right back. Just gonna go to the bathroom really quick.
Okay. So. I don't know. I'll leave it. Alright, Zogs, I guess till you're not a giant anymore, you can stay in the back.
Yep. I'm still sneaky, even in giant form.
I figured, but it's kind of hard to walk around you, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, everyone, while we have the chance, scout.
I am back. Alrighty. Hello?
Alright.
Alright.
Yep.
Hello?
So
Hello,
it looks
indeed.
like this connected back to the little vampire bandit guy's lair.
Alright. I think we had to go up and to the left to kind of get through back to where we were
Yeah.
before. Like through that throne room.
Yep, because right through this door is the throne room. I'm gonna wait till people get here before I walk through doorways, though.
Wait. Oh, you guys went this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As everyone gets lost.
Oh, this is the same statues.
Has this always been a dead end?
Yeah.
Hmm. I kind of want to.
Throne room's over this way.
I'm gonna use my wand of secrets. Because there's no such thing as a dead end in a dungeon.
Click it for me.
Yep.
You find that there is a secret door right in front of you.
Of course. Good call.
We'll be honest, it's also because I can see how it's dark right there.
Oh, it's dark right where?
If you look at how you can see like
Oh.
the white and black stripes, it's you can't see them right.
Oh. Please do not
Also-
use that in the future.
I know, but it's also dead ends. I just
Yeah, some of it are me just like putting new walls there in those areas, but yeah, I can see that. So, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna investigate the wall or perceive it.
You're easily able to find the opening mechanism for the secret door, with your wand of secrets throbbing as it's pointing you towards the direction.
God, now I have a horrifying imagery. Alright, I open the door.
Yikes,
Alright.
bud.
Alright, as you open this door, what you see in this area is that... Stop it! what you see in this area is
Room full of ice cubes.
a dozen empty bedrolls lying on the floor, all scattered across, spread out as if it was their supposed living quarters. And in addition to that, you see that there are faded frescoes covering the walls, depicting villagers and farmers being terrorized by a giant bat. All right, may I continue? You can see that the bedrolls and everything else have been left strewn across the floor as if they are, well, as if there is nothing inside them of value.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
There is nothing on the ceiling. Once you get to here, you see that this area contains a wooden coffin. Ooh, let me get the right color for it. There we are. A wooden coffin. There we are.
Hey, look, maybe there's an actual vampire.
It'd just be more vampire Greg shit.
It is resting on a 2-foot-high block of gray stone. It is intact, and it is just covered, as if it hasn't been opened.
Hey Zogs, where are you at? In case we need to fill a body with arrows.
Zogs went back to the statues up at the top.
Okay.
He was just kind of moving ahead. So you guys are on your own for a moment. He has no clue any of this is happening.
Guys wanna open it?
We obviously have to open it.
Obviously, we gotta find Greg. Check in on him.
All right, so
Alright,
who moves the lid?
I'll move the lid.
All
Unless
right,
it's too
Alistair.
heavy.
You're able to move the lid just fine. As you move the lid to the vampire's coffin, or what you think is a vampire's coffin, you find that there is a thin layer of grave dirt inside, flattened down, suggesting that something once slept on top here. But all that's on top is a vial of holy water. You can tell this because you have Karen. Otherwise, the coffin is empty.
I'll give Karen the holy water.
Yeah.
And is that all that's in the coffin?
Yep.
Okay. And there's nothing else here. Oh. I wasted a charge on Wand of Secrets just for some holy water. Because that's gonna be useful.
Hey, it wasn't nothing.
I know. Where'd he go? Probably this
As
way.
long as you look around, no one is next to you.
They'll catch up.
So what's going on with this little closet?
Trying to find everyone. Oh,
I'm
that
off,
closet?
Yeah.
That area. As you look there, you find that this room is empty, except for a small little pamphlet at the bottom right corner. Well, top left corner. Directions. Bleh.
Let's see.
All right, so you
Ron will
look at
pick
it,
up.
and it has the image of. Let's see if I can find it. I can't have that. So it has the image of an elderly human on it. If I can get the. There we are. It looks like this, as it says, "Are you an adventurer who wants to delve into a dungeon? Get out! Sincerely, Hallister. Hallister, the Grand Mage. Hallister, Lord of Undermountain." All this is written in caps, which is why I'm kind of yelling it. "Hallister, the best. Hallister! I'm the real one! This is me! I think. Are you real? Are we all just figments? Adventurers! Become my maids!
I close the pamphlet while he's like
True.
mid-speech. Okay. And then I give it to Red. Here you go.
Thanks.
Alright, let's catch up to Zog.
That was Hallister.
Somebody's trying to copy my name, huh? Alright.
Real original.
I know,
Is this
right?
acid still there?
It is not. I am leaving the acid to show you that that the ground now has a divot all the way down to 2 inches deep, and well, it's kind of like a slight decline from where the acid touched on the edges to the center point, which is 2 inches deep, and it slowly gets a little bit higher as you continue on. So it's like a little.
Any of the statues fall over? Because, like, the base was melted?
Surprisingly, none of them have. As you can see, the bases are actually further embedded into the ground than what you would normally have thought.
Okay.
Huh.
Hello, Zogs. We've caught up.
Hey, Zogs. Take this. And then I hand him the pamphlet.
Is this magical?
I don't know.
Probably.
Alright. Should we open the door? Red, you want to open the door?
Thaumaturgy.
As you open the door, you see that in this room there are bones lying about almost anywhere that you can look at, and you can see they look as if they are slightly humanoid. You can even tell from this distance without a medicine check. In addition, you hear a come from above, come from down here, and come from down here.
Nope.
Oh shit.
What do you do?
Nope.
Close the
Nope.
door.
Nope.
You close it?
So,
Thaumaturgy. And I close the door again.
I open the door.
Alright, the door is closed. Do you want to keep it open or closed?
Closed.
Closed.
Alright.
Alright.
What are you guys
You're
gonna do about that?
as something impaled itself against the door.
I don't know. That's not great though.
No.
Does it come through the other side of the door?
It does not.
Oh.
I'm gonna say hi. Can you go away?
How about we hide behind the statues, we thaumaturgy the door open, and then we shoot whatever's there.
I'm
Yeah,
in
good
with that
idea.
plan.
If you want, I can go invisible and go investigate.
But we'll
That's
still
not
have to
bad
open the
idea.
door.
Yeah.
I'll hide behind this statue.
Oh, I could
Oh.
use a minor illusion too as a distraction. If we open this, I could use thaumaturgy and then use something so it'll be more worried about that.
Yeah, true.
What do I
So,
wanna
do you want me to go in, or do we want to just open the door and start shooting?
Well, I think when we opened it last time, it saw us and then attacked us, right? Like that was that thuds against the door. Like
Mhm.
my worry is that when you open the door, he's gonna be whatever it is gonna be like right there, or there, and like ready to chomp whatever it sees. So like I think, distance might be our friend in this one.
Then everyone back up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be 30 feet, but I'll get behind the statue right here.
Oh yeah. Just hide behind the statues.
Should
Yeah.
should I bless everybody before we start?
I would love to be
Possibly.
blessed.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, before I do that though, are we gonna do anything else before we open the door?
Does anyone need healing?
I think you and Zogs are the only ones who took any damage.
Cool. All right.
I'm gonna, Alistair, you might want to get away from here because I'm probably gonna go giant size, like
Yeah. I'll move over
as one of my
to
first
Red,
actions.
and I'll pull my bow out and ready a arrow.
Okay. I'm gonna bless everybody except for myself.
What did we just get?
Alright, so that means that whenever you attack or, well, everything that it says. Then you can add a d4. You roll an extra d4 to that. You said everyone except
Sweet.
yourself, correct?
Yep.
All right. Now start doing your actions. Who's doing what?
I'm readying an arrow.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
try
ready?
and fight as soon as Red starts casting thaumaturgy, just so it's active for the
I'm-
longest possible time.
Going to. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon right by the door.
All right, you cast spiritual weapon, and then you cast thaumaturgy, Red.
I'm going to. Yeah, is everyone good?
I'm
One.
gonna take out a javelin.
All right, and ready
Two.
to hit
Me
it.
too. I will also ready a javelin to strike whatever comes through the door.
Okay.
3.
And I'll be big and then ready a crossbow bolt.
Go, go, go!
Thaumaturgy. Boom. Open the door.
Team 6.
As you open the door, you don't see anything. However, the light given off makes certain things come towards you. As you see these small quills come at you. I need to see how many of these things I use. Oh, wow. Let's see. We're gonna go 5 on you and 4 on you. So for the first I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on Roninson. You're getting some cover bonus because of the statue. I'm gonna give you 3/4 cover. Wow! I don't want to reveal what the monsters are, but I rolled 3 nat ones.
That sounds good.
That is
Yeah,
just
they're not that
impressive.
tough.
That is impressive. The odds.
Karen, due to your massive AC, you are not hit as these spikes tink off your shield. At this point, you can all choose to close the door with thaumaturgy, or you can begin combat, and we can roll initiative.
Let's fight.
Thinking fighting, because we're ready for it.
Big are these spikes?
Alrighty. So, let me get the proper
my
initiative.
initiative rolls.
Oh my gosh.
My initiative rolls are so bad. That's okay. I
I
guess.
rolled a nat 1. Did
I
we?
think we all
Did we all
Those
roll a
are
nat 1?
Terrible.
Yeah, besides
did.
Robinson.
So does that
Yeah,
mean like
I did.
the last like 6 rolls were nat
That's
1?
so fucking.
That is beautiful. Alright.
Wow.
Alright, show us these monsters.
Alrighty. I am actually trying to make it so that I don't show you these monsters with something else that I'm doing custom. Because it actually, you don't know what they are right now.
So, I don't know if you heard me, but like, how big are these spikes that came through?
Oh, they're pretty big. Like, they are easily crossbow bolt size.
Okay.
Actually, no, I would say a little bit bigger than dart size. Not quite crossbow bow. Not quite crossbow bolts. Blech, words.
Any chance before combat anyone can like identify it?
Nope. This is the first time you've
Okay.
seen them. So, Roninson, what do you wish to do?
If I... Shit, I don't know how far these things are, or that room.
No, you know nothing.
Because you have that ring, you could go like 30 feet into the room, and then Misty
Oh.
step 30
Okay.
feet in any direction.
Okay. And is that an action, the Misty Step, or is that a bonus action?
Bonus action. And if you look
And I
in
have-
your spell book, you will see that there are 3 of them that are per short rest.
So I go 30. It lets me teleport 30.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, just run forward 40, and then.
Oh, shit.
But-
I don't like that. Oh no.
Okay. I immediately Misty Step back. How do I do that?
Go to your spell book and click and roll Misty Step. And then move 30 feet back.
And I say we should close that door.
Fuck.
All right, Rodinson, that's the end of your turn, correct?
Yeah.
You just saw
Alrighty. We're gonna go to Spiky Boy. We'll go to is in the middle here. So 2, 3. Rodinson, you are not behind a pillar, and you are not getting any cover from this. So the good news is that only one quill or spike lodges itself into you for 11 damage.
Holy shit.
Alistair, it is your go.
Close the door.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15. Okay, yeah, I see it. Fuck that. Bye-bye.
And I'm assuming we're in combat, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was it.
Well, you guys
Alright.
aren't going after him.
Yeah, at least not for now.
There's 3 of those things. They're huge.
There's
They
3.
fired, what,
Okay.
9 quills and one
So-
did 11 damage to you, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think I know what that was. And by the
Roll
fact
me a
that it
nature.
shoots-
Both you and Roninson, roll me a nature.
Alright.
That was awesome. Just when it's like, nope.
Alistair, what do you think they are as a player?
Is it a mana core?
You are correct. They were manticores.
Ooh.
There's at least 3 of them. I saw 3.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, we're already kind of invested in it. Like,
Should we short rest and then go so we get our stuff back? Or I don't know how much spells you guys have used.
You're gonna lose the bless if you don't do anything right away.
Oh yeah, we're blessed too.
and I'm gonna lose my Giant's Might. So
Yeah, I was already taking that off because I thought you were gonna be done, but
You want to just go for it?
Can I, is an action, can I pick up a statue and run in? Is that an action?
no, you can't. You could if they were easy to dislodge, but as we had shown last time, they were extremely
right.
difficult to dislodge.
Ooh, how about one of the doors? Like the door over here.
It will definitely take more time. Bless and Giants will go off for you to break open a door.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Because
You
the
guys
problem
can
is they could just
send it?
all, 2 of them could just stay away and shoot at us from afar. You know?
True.
Yeah, but they're mana cores. Mana cores tend to just want to run and attack things, right?
We'll definitely want to fight them
And
in
how
here.
tall is this? Did
we
I see how
can.
tall the ceiling was in the room?
Ah, yes. You were panicking, but you were able to see that this room had an exceptionally tall ceiling of 30 feet, as it was once a
Oh.
cathedral of sorts, but is no longer.
Do they
Alright.
do they fly?
Well, it's a mana core. If it's anything like,
They do
Regular
have
legends.
wings.
yeah,
Yeah, do they have
Jesus.
wings? Yeah, yeah.
So
do they have
30
wings?
feet. If they both, all 3 of them fly up, I can't do shit.
Yeah, that's not great. If we do fight them, it's got to be
Can
in here
we, should
somehow.
we just try to lure one in and like, does someone
Yeah,
have something
let's-
to like
It's-
pull it into this
minor
room?
illusion. I could use minor illusion.
Okay.
Let me see if I actually can. What that actually does.
Like,
You
Kinda-
create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for duration. Yeah.
We'll say 4 rounds
30
left
feet.
on Bless and the Giant Strength.
All right.
So how much talking? Just let me
Uh-oh.
know.
do we want to try to lure like one in here?
Yeah,
That way we can fight it?
yeah. We
Alright.
should do it soon, and if 2 come in, I can close the door to me, and Red both have thaumaturgy.
Okay.
All right. So luring them. What do we want to put? It can only be a 5 foot. It can be no bigger than a 5 foot cube. Should I just put a really small other mana core?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a
like-
little baby
Like-
one saying, "Help me."
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come.
And I'll open the door right after he does that, so everyone gets some coverage if you can.
All right, and it lasts 3 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this little minor illusion, 5-foot cube.
Okay.
I'm going to thaumaturgy the door open.
Okay.
And I'm
3 rounds
going
left on
to-
bless.
Yeah, and I'm going to put
Oh God, they're
that.
still too far for me to see.
Okay.
Put it as far as possible through the door. That little guy.
Where are you placing it?
How far can I go? It can be
Where
within
you-
30
you
feet through the door.
dial
So
it
can I
in
place
or-
it? Can I place it right here?
30 feet?
Sorry.
Yes, you can place it right there.
Yeah.
However, I have news. As you open the door with thaumaturgy, which takes an action, minor illusion takes an action, and their readied action will trigger first, as you will see a few quills come at you.
Fair.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Like they're
Let's
just getting
see.
free attacks on us because we're.
Can't decide what's going on.
Let's see. What's your AC? Oh, your AC is beautiful. Huh. Huh. Well, I have good news. You're not down right away, but you do take 37 damage.
Oh. So they're pretty strong.
As 4 of these quills just impede you in different areas of your torso, and you conjure a little baby thing right here. You said, right?
Yep.
All right, and it was 30 feet on your minor illusion.
Yeah. I think so. I think that's 30 feet. Yep.
Okay, so it'll be right there. Now I need to ask you a question. What are you intending to do with this minor illusion?
Can I guess it'd have to be? Can I try to move it forward into like the room that we're in? I'm trying to lure.
To answer
the
your question,
Manticore-
roll minor illusion, and that should tell you what is the limitations of minor illusion.
Yeah, I rolled it. I just didn't read it. I was like, hey, maybe
Roll
I
it
can-
again and read it this time.
I was like, hey,
Only
maybe-
above your private roll.
Jesus. I don't need to know what my spells do. I just need to be able to cast them. Gods.
I was just like, hey, maybe.
Jeez.
Well, turn the illusion 6 on intelligence.
So if this helps.
So, is there a way we could combine Silent Image and his minor illusion? So I create a Manticore and he makes it roar?
Well, if you guys had planned that beforehand. But at this point, I want to ask you, are you going to try to shut the door? Or are we going to roll initiative?
Well, I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna think, should we?
I
just
will
shut the
let
door
you
and
shut
then-
the door. Or we can
Okay.
roll initiative.
I'll let you
All right.
guys. We're ready.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
not
guess we need
great.
to go back
I'm
up the
just gonna
bucket.
walk away and say, yeah,
Cause-
guys, sorry, that's on me.
Alright, now we know. Let's go prepare.
Well, I don't know how much more prepared we're gonna be than we just were.
Find
'Cause
out
we
what
were, like, we were blessed. Spiritual weapon was up. Giant's might was up. I think that one was a tactics fail because we just kept letting them.
Yeah.
we kept opening and closing the door.
Definitely, though, we sunk too many costs to be able to win right now, I think, since Red's so hurt. And Ronanson's almost half.
That's a dead end, Karen.
Is there
Oh.
something we can get for when it shoots at us, like shields or something,
Maybe. Well, yeah, I go see.
or like something big, like a table? Or wasn't there a table that they were playing on?
Oh yeah, there was.
You get their tabletop table.
That way you guys can like shoot from in the door. Because if we go inside, it'll just fly around us.
Yeah. But honestly, those quills were doing so much damage that it would probably just break it quickly.
Oh yeah.
Better
You find
better than nothing.
that when
though.
you go into
There's
here,
also-
Alistair, that while there should be a wardrobe of fancy clothes, a trunk, and a bed, the bed is overturned. The wardrobe has been thrown on the ground, is broken as the clothes are torn, and the trunk is gone.
Okay. With all the clown stuff.
Of all the clown stuff. Still haunts you.
Was there a table in here still?
There was a table. However, the bodies are gone. The table is overturned. The legs are broken. And you can see that the table is cut up as if something was trying to mess with it. And you can even see that there are messages scrawled into it. What languages do you all know?
Dwarven, Elvish,
I know Celestial.
you can't. If nobody knows the language, I can just.
Common and orc.
None are
comprehend.
useful here.
I have giant, draconic, and undercommon. I'm just
None are
trying to map
useful
out the
here.
places to find. Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast comprehend languages.
All right. So you cast comprehend languages, and you are not a ritual caster, so it goes. As you cast comprehend languages, you can see that it is written in Goblin, and it says, "You stink. We wanted to play. I'm the best. I be Vutu. I be Tubi. I'm the best now. See, I have papers. I great. Broken stuff. Break, 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 break." As there's just break carved into the table all over. As you can see, it is broken in many different areas. And for it to provide you any defensive capabilities is questionable.
Tell everyone what it says. And so I think, what about the coffin? We could use that.
Oh yeah. Does anyone have meat on them?
It's
Can we
true.
lure them with meat?
The coffin is not as thick as the
Food?
table was, but it could provide you some protection.
Yeah.
Wizo, I'm just trying to remember and recall where we've been, and I think we've explored most of what's up there, but I have the door here. Did we ever go down this hallway?
We didn't go anywhere with the pillars, and we didn't continue past the fish statue with the brain hurting ooze.
Yep, you went here,
Oh yeah.
and you went to the right. You didn't go straight. You didn't go down. There are many different options for you to go.
So we went here. Is that right?
Yep, you went there, and it was... Oh, let me draw. Boop. Like that.
Okay. I don't want to go any farther until the rest of the group. I was just trying to see.
Now you all have to figure out where everyone else is.
I'm so lost.
If there's the room with the 3 stars, go to the bottom door.
This is the one
Alright.
thing I miss about having the fog of war.
So then come through that door over to the right. Red.
Hi, Alistair.
This way.
Go down, just shut.
Rodinson is just lost. Oh, this is beautiful.
Can I pick up the coffin?
You can pick up the coffin, yes.
I bring it all the way to that door where the statues were.
Move yourself.
Ah, hey. What's up, guys?
We didn't
missed
go
you.
any
Hello.
further past here. Hold on, Alistair. Let's wait for Roninson.
I'm just seeing what I can.
And I just drop it right here for now.
All right. I will bring the coffin up.
Wonder where my
What's
stuff
this line?
Wizo was just marking, kind of.
Yep, just to show you
Oh.
where you guys had been.
Sweet.
All right, now find your companions.
Hmm.
Is it left? Is it right? Oh. Rodinson, you see that there are the same. There's the same thing with overturned tables and everything else that you had seen up above. Hey,
Here, up this way.
this is a fun little mini game.
Oh, it's Oxa.
I like how Wizo is the only one who can like see the whole map, and it's like, oh, they're so close.
It was quite hilarious. I was just like, left, right. Oh, you went the wrong way. Ah, okay. It's a fun cat and mouse time. But anyways,
Let's not say cat for a while. Because those were some big ass cats.
If we're able, should we find somewhere to short rest?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it kind of sucks going up and down the basket.
Yeah.
We could just do the room that they all stayed at. It's probably safe.
all right. So, as you get here,
Lord.
this is a new area. Stop it. You find that in this area, it is a 50-foot square room, pretty big, and there are 5 pillars made of mortared humanoid bones, painted black.
Edgy.
You find that the alcoves are littered with humanoid bones as well.
Not great.
So we probably don't want a short rest here.
No. in the bone room.
In the bone room.
In the bone room.
Is there? There's nothing. I look up.
Yeah.
You look up and you can
Bones
see
on the
that while there
ceiling.
is nothing there, there are many different small areas, almost like handholds, that if someone were to be able to swing across the ceiling, they would be able to use them.
Oh my god.
This is horrifying.
Well, let's we're fucked in a room without telling us we're fucked.
Does anybody want to look around the corner? We're in the middle of a bone room. I feel like whoever's gonna look around the corner is gonna get hit with more manticore
Yeah.
fight.
There's probably some kind of projectiles, right? There's gotta be.
Oh, you have invisible. I forgot.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like traps in that manticore room you could use.
From where I'm at, looking up in the corner, here, I'm gonna look up everywhere at the ceiling.
Roll me a perception.
Because you said there's, Reg, Karen.
Oh yeah, I'll run up to you, and I will cast guidance. Yeah.
It's probably safe. I mean, with the guidance, you rolled pretty well, so something would have to roll really high if they were trying to stealth.
Okay. I don't know if that was a cough or a laugh.
Oh, that was a cough.
Fair.
That was a cough.
Okay.
Don't worry, if I'm laughing at you,
Somebody
you'll
else-
know.
Somebody else can also check. We have one more person.
Oh no! Wait, I'm not a wisdom guy. Karen, you're wise, right?
Yeah,
wise
I'm
one,
wise
right?
at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a
You
second.
wanna look around.
Hold on. Before
Or
you
wise
do,
one.
that's for Karen.
So 19.
Okay, Karen, you see something a little different. Let me just whisper this to you so you can describe it to the group.
I'm gonna go ahead and back up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go all the way to the hallway. Be like, I'm not dying.
Also, the chains and the ambient noises are just
Oh, it's perfect.
making it. I know.
So, to me, it looks like the ceilings have brains on them, and this
Last
is
time
like a brain and bone room, and I'm not loving it. They've got beaks, brain beaks, They've got brain tentacles.
They're things, so should we shoot them?
Uh,
Like,
I
are
don't
they
know.
things?
They're
So,
it's
Karen,
gone.
as you are a human, you also have the lowest light radius out of everyone because you have your little lights that you're using, and
right.
yeah, that's why it just
Anyway,
is barely in your vision.
there's bones on the ground and brains on the ceilings. It's not great.
So compared to the Manicores, you think we can kill them?
Brains.
I mean, it's just like the intelligence devour, right? It's a brain. We just gotta stomp on it.
I don't think I saw how many brains there were, but there's more than one or two. There's like brains
You
on
briefly
the
glance
ceiling.
one of what you saw.
Okay.
I mean, do we want to do our minor illusion thing and see if we can trick them into coming around? Or do we just want to leave?
I say let's try it.
Yeah, let's try it.
I'll use silent image to cast like a 5 foot tall person or whatever.
Okay. Before we start, tactics-wise, if you want to get around me before we start a fight, try to be up in front of me.
Okay, if we're gonna do it in that corner.
Because it's one of my things that gives me good damage. So it's something that I need to use, and if you guys are next to it, I get advantage because of my race. So for me to operate efficiently and effectively, it's ideally somebody is next to them. And from a movement perspective, you probably don't want to be behind because it's going to cost you a lot of movement to get through me.
Okay.
I'll be right up here.
That would work perfectly, I think.
So,
Yeah.
ready for me to do silent image?
I am.
Might
I
as
don't know.
well.
I'm
gonna go
waiting
into
for your
rage
actions.
as he does it.
All right, silent image, and can you place it?
Yep.
And it is an image of what exactly?
So it's does it only have to be one creature, or can it be like multiple? Because it's in a 15-foot cube.
You can read the spell of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than 15-foot cube.
Alright, so I'm gonna make it like a human sort of walking around.
Picking their nose.
Yeah, going into the corners,
Picking
checking
the
out.
nose.
So,
Okay, one sec. All right. So you do that. It paces around for a little bit. And nothing seems to happen.
so
You think-
after-
Do you think they know that it's not real? Maybe they.
possibly, because if it's just a brain with tentacles and a beak, you didn't see any eyes,
No.
so it could use something else then.
I can start some tremors on the ground.
Could you start them on the ceiling? Because that's
I don't know if I can do. I would think so.
You know,
Hold
just
on.
Eldritch Blast a corner. See what happens.
Sure.
All right.
You can shoot 2 beams, right?
Yeah.
Just hit at each corner, like
Each corner.
in one nook.
Like
That way-
right where you at, and then the one up top too.
Oh, if you can see like both corners of this very top left nook, just shoot at both corners of that.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
All right.
So I will take both my Eldritch Blast.
You roll attacks at
You want me to
those
roll 'em?
corners. Roll me with disadvantage because you wouldn't be able to see it on both
All right.
attacks if it is there.
Oh man.
So you would
Why
click
do
the
I not-
negative instead of the
gonna roll.
plus.
Okay. So whatever's the smallest out of those two, I need to figure out.
So if you go over the
Where-
18, click the minus. And if you go over the 11, click the minus.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. All right. And then the other one.
Sweet.
You don't know if you hit anything. If you did, you did some damage. If you didn't, who knows?
So no noise, no nothing.
No noise, no nothing. What do you all want to do?
Maybe
Um,
Alistair should try to sneak
I'm
around
gonna
the room and
summon Mort back.
It will take an hour. And 10 gold. Do you wish to stay here for an hour?
Well, we
We get
could
a short rest.
short rest in the boat. We could go to that sleeping bag room. We could short rest. Well, no, we would have to. Well, yeah, maybe we could still short rest, and then
We want to
you would
risk.
get moored back.
I can try sneaking.
maybe you can see more about the brains so we can understand
Yeah.
if it's just one or
Alright, so you
So-
do a stealth.
And because I'm a rogue, any chance I can grab onto these handholds and go up onto the ceiling?
Oh, that would be an athletics or an acrobatics if you're going to try to climb the walls and swing.
Stealthy?
Yes, you're trying to be stealthy. However, if something's on the walls or looking, I mean, on the ceilings or looking up, it probably won't do too much. Whatever is on the ceilings as you're looking around, either it is moving to where it's away from your perception and avoiding you intentionally, or you're just cautious because nothing's there.
Alright, so I go back to the group. And so, if whatever's here is still here, then it's somehow avoiding me. Eh. Yeah.
Don't we have that detect thing if it's doing magic stuff?
Oh,
I have to wait 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
Well. You want to wait 10 minutes?
In the bone room, not particularly, but if you want to, I can do it.
Well, there's another hallway over this way
Yeah.
too that we haven't gone down.
Let's go check it out.
Well, I
Alright.
can. I'll still be jumping off the walls like aliens.
Hey, actually, Karen, do you want to lift me up and I can do detect magic? Just carry me again.
Karen, you hear a thud
You're
from
right.
this room over here.
guys, I think I think the brains hit the floor. We should look.
Hear a thud. Go get the thud.
I'm not loving this.
As you look,
Do we see?
you see that nothing's there. Your illusion is still walking, Alistair.
Odd.
I'm guessing with the thud, we don't get to perceive anything again.
No. You can be sure that there's probably something here, but whatever it is, it's hiding.
Can I like throw a rock across the room?
Here, cast light on a crossbow bolt, and I'll shoot it up into the corners.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You both have light. You guys, Karen, you probably have light, right?
Actually, I don't have light.
You don't.
I got it though. There you go.
And I'll shoot it. What? We don't know what corner they're in, right? Like we don't have any idea.
You have no idea where they are
yeah.
now.
Right.
Hey.
I'll just shoot it. How big of a radius is light?
20 foot.
Yep, 20 foot bright, another 20 foot dim.
So, like, if I shoot it here, that'll light up a good portion of the room. Like, if I shoot it towards the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot it there.
It lights up this little area. Some places are once again blocked by the pillars itself. As it's lit up, some are making it a little harder to see over in this direction in this area, but you look at the corners and you don't see it there in those corners.
Can you cast light on another arrow?
Yeah. I'll cast light again.
So, the first
Alright.
one he shot like right there.
I'm guessing I'll just shoot it to here, and that should be another 20 foot around, right?
Mm-hmm.
These squares are 5 feet. Yep.
And with this, I will let you roll a perception group check. Who wants to roll? Karen, you are ineligible. Actually, no, you are because it's light. Light is letting you see.
I will roll.
I'm very perceptive.
Yeah, hey, why don't I cast guidance on somebody? But that's fine.
Alrighty. So, boop. And boop. This is how I add light from these stuff, but little torches.
Yeah,
Alright.
I remember that.
Karen, Alistair, you see that you weren't able to see this one before because of the light being blocked by the pillar. However, this one now is just perfectly in sight. As they
Yeah.
look towards you and try to scamper into a corner a little bit further back.
Can get away. I want to shoot a bow at it, or arrow. I mean.
You want to try to shoot an arrow?
Yeah.
Alright, shoot an arrow at this one.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Brain.
And then we will start initiative.
I need a
Gee,
formula on that.
Oh no.
At least it wasn't a 1.
6.
that was nuts.
Yeah.
Wanna make sure. Alright.
Still not great. We're not.
Not from anybody.
Okay, so
There
you
you
get
go.
to engage
Take
with
out
the
noise.
brain friends. The Zogs,
Brain
wow, you guys
friends.
really are bad at initiative. Okay,
Wow.
Zogs, what do you wish to do?
How high up are they?
They are 20 feet high.
Okay, so what am I trying to get into? I'm trying to get into 30 feet range, right?
You're good. Because of the slope of the ceiling, you could be at 30 feet here as well.
Where? Sorry.
Here would put you within 30 feet of that one.
Okay. I will shoot and shoot.
Shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. Hit. So 15 and another 10 is 25. As it rends most of the brain matter material on this creature asunder, as it is bleeding profusely. Not doing too good.
All right. I will do. Where is action surge and shoot again.
Alrighty, so you shoot again, and with that, you shoot your crossbows, and it dies as it falls to the ground.
Got one.
Nice.
Alrighty, so now we go to Brain Friends. Comes over, drops on you, Zogs, and it tries to strike at you. It tries to lash at you with the tentacles. One lash hits for 12 damage, and the beak tries to snap at you, barely hitting for 6. So that's a total of 18 damage. Then we go to Alistair.
So is it like next to him now?
It is next to him.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll stab at it.
Stab with the dabble. And that hits. Wow, for 21. It is now wounded.
Okay. And then I'll try and attack with my other dagger.
Alright. Offhand dagger stab. Is that a wretched cry?
And that'll be it.
Alright, Karen. It is your go.
I come up here and I'll attack with my mace.
Kabonk. You bonk it. That makes the squishy sound when you hit.
Nice. And then I would like to see what kind of stuff this thing can do.
Ah, an ability check. Alrighty, so you know that this creature has only one special thing. It is a... well, it has multi-attack, where it attacks twice with its tentacles and once with its beak. I will reveal its HP now as well. And, in addition, you would know that this creature is a solitary stalker. You would have to roll a nature or another ability check to know more of what this creature actually is. But, yeah, that's what you get for that one.
Okay.
Nice, nice. Red?
I will move up 30 feet to here, and I will cast Eldritch Blast at the little creature. So there's the first one, and here's the second one.
Shoots wide. The second one rings true as it hits for 8. One of its tentacles falls off. Still has like 6 more, but you know. It's
And
not
then
looking good.
I will end my turn.
Alrighty. Ronanson.
Before I attack this, does this look like something manticores would eat?
Maybe.
Is anyone nature savvy?
You're like, wait. Everyone in the middle of combat. maybe after combat you could ask your comrades.
Can I knock it out with my axe?
You can do non-lethal, indeed.
Use the broadside of the axe.
The broadside? Okay.
Gives you more surface area.
Technically, all melee attacks can be non-lethal.
I know.
As it is knocked out. And that ends combat.
Alright.
I tie it up while it's knocked out.
Tie it up.
Alright, you tie up the
Tentacles.
slithery tentacles.
No, I have a rope.
No, use its own tentacles.
Use its own tentacles.
Okay.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
That's me then.
Yeah.
Let
I'm
me
not a
get it.
genius, but maybe we can also use rope.
No, it's okay.
Alistair doesn't care as
natural.
he makes a pretty bow tie on top of it with its own tentacles.
Want to kick it a little.
It is
You're
unconscious
20 words.
and it moves a little
Seeing
bit,
that.
but yeah.
What is this? Can Karen, you got good nature, don't you?
Definitely not. Alistair might be a better
I have.
person for that.
Yeah. Red, you wanna give me a guiding touch?
I can do that. So I will roll guidance for Alistair because I want to know what these things are. Oh, you get a 1. Congrats.
So 11.
It's a slimy brain tentacle monster from your nightmares.
No, it's not really Cthulhu. Well, actually,
Somewhat.
yeah.
I
Kinda.
have an idea as to what it is. I'll roll, even though I'm
Alright.
terrible at nature. Let's just give it a shot.
Nope.
You know
There you
that
go.
it is a grell. Grells are aberrations, like Cthulhian monsters. And they are stalkers who float up high and try to ambush stragglers, preferring to only attack once the individuals are alone.
That explains why
Yeah.
we heard the sound when it was there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I knew this from, but yeah. That's what
Reading a
this
book
is.
randomly.
Very,
Makes
very
sense.
dogs like reading. a
Dogs
book.
can't read.
Is he
It's in the
nature
pamphlet.
savvy?
I pull out the pamphlet and it's got a picture of this thing, and I look at it and I'm like, oh, that's
Oh,
what
this is it.
It's in the pamphlet.
That's a -1.
Can we use it as bait?
The pamphlet says yes.
Anything
So-
used as bait.
For Alistair, you rolled quite a bit for manticores. You know that they are carnivores and would eat living things. However, this is more brain than muscle, so it's a toss-up if they would actually go for this.
What I'm hearing is, let's just throw it in the room and see what happens.
Can we
Aren't
poison
you go
it?
invisible? What if you take it and like throw it in?
Wait,
Can we make it?
what if we make it our pet?
Oh god.
Oh, how do we do that?
I don't know.
I don't know if that
Animal
works.
handling.
Yeah.
Let's put it in Istray's room.
There.
I don't think she's into that.
I don't know if they would let us come back up into the Yawning Portal with this.
Well, you could illusion it.
What
True.
if we make it into like an omelet or something yummy and
Oh,
poison
God.
it?
Well, I
An
need to.
omelet?
I need to work
I
more
don't
on
know.
poisons. Just fill this thing with like a gallon of poison and throw it at a manicore.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, you mean for the Manicore? I thought you meant for the Yawning Portal people. I was a little
No.
confused.
No.
God, you
We're
people.
not gonna Sweeney Todd them.
I was like, oh my god. Yeah, we
Maybe next time we can
There
do that,
we
but
go. There we go.
Do we want to like
Eh,
get it ready to be bait, short rest, and then try to kill those manicores?
Yeah, I think our strategy that we had originally was actually not terrible. It just was someone's execution of shutting the door and keeping it open with thaumaturgy over and over again that messed it up.
Yeah, I think
you
if
guys are
we
dumb
all go
people.
into the room at once, like once we open the door, it'll be spread as opposed to it just hitting the same person over
Yeah.
and over again.
Yeah, but they have a 30-foot
9
ceiling to
times.
fly around in the room, and I guess I wouldn't be able to do anything, but you guys could.
You can throw your axe.
javelins.
Well,
You have a
actually,
javelin, don't you?
actually, what you could do: Misty Step onto one.
I have more javelins too. I can give you them.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
that sounds like a
3.
plan.
Look, just Misty Step and then start pummeling the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That
And
would
I
be
can only
sick.
do this once, but I can use the fire rune to try and restrain it. I'm gonna guess if it's restrained, it might not be flying up in the air, but
Oh, okay.
that's if it fails a save. But otherwise,
Okay.
3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, if we could restrain like at least one, that way they're not flying all around us, murking us from a distance.
So,
So do
how
we wanna
about
try
this?
this?
This
And we'll
sounds
have
like a
Ace Drake
discussion that you
guiding
are
bolt
going
everything,
to take a lot of time to think about, which is uncharacteristic for this group. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, just saying it's uncharacteristic. So therefore,
This is an interesting idea now.
I would like to give you the entire week as we are at time.
Ooh, okay.
So that is where we will be ending the session. Until next week. Until next week.